than harm, Enoch said. At least for now.
Whoa.
Regardless, he added, going back was no longer an option. The leaders have been clear, he said. We can't live without the internet. But you can! You did this whole fucking time!
It might take a while to put that genie back in the bottle, but I think you can put it back in the bottle.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, we'll just have to see how it turns out.
Yeah. Look, I am in no way involved in this. I am just observing and reading the articles, and it's like, all right, well, people seem like they are determined to let this happen, and hey, that's none of my business.
Yeah.
So,
like the fact that they weren't trained at all, and it's just like there's such a long, like, documented history of similar sort of like cultural leaps forward for isolated indigenous people and like how that worked out. There should have been way more care put into how they did this, I think.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong. What do you think?
Maybe a built-in firewall that stops pretty much all access except for like certain like communication apps or education. Like, I have no idea. Again, none of my fucking business.
I don't fucking know. I just feel like the way this was done was not the right way.
Yeah.
Anyway, we certainly cannot wait to see how all this turns out. I guess it's probably obvious, since there's a lengthy track record of what happens when anyone gets access to the internet. It's usually not great. But again, there's of course positives.
Sure.
It's just, okay, think about like you living in the first world or the developed world, sort of growing up with the internet, sort of learning how to recognize things that are more reliable, things that are less reliable, having a certain sense of media literacy about how to use the internet.
You have almost an intuition having lived on it for
your entire life.
Yes.
And you take away all of that experience and then you feed someone the 2024 internet, like that seems...
It's like
bad.
Having never seen the news before and just showing Fox News and being like, look, this stuff's all actually happening.
Like, you could show these people fucking deep fakes and AI images and convince them of fucking anything. It's not good.
But speaking of inadvertent social experiments, nobody does a better job of ruining lives than your local police department.
Yeah.
And this week we got another great example of why that is, thanks to an unannounced demonstration at a local police department that was apparently meant to teach some young students a lesson about apparently the unreliability of witness statements or something.
Oh.
Cops orchestrated a fake shooter scenario where a masked gunman burst into the room and pretended to open fire, sending kids diving for cover.
Fucking excuse me, what?
Yeah, unplanned, unannounced.
Speaking of social experiments,
yeah,
my God.
Very insane. What a country. Here's local Vermont outlet 7 Days with the story. While teaching a class to high school students on Wednesday, Burlington police officers staged a surprise demonstration in which a masked gunman burst into the room and pretended to open fire. The simulation, which occurred at the Burlington police station, was meant to show the unreliability of witness statements.
I don't understand.
But the lack of warning and the loud gunshot sounds sent students diving for cover in fear of their lives. In response, the Burlington School District apologized to parents and offered counseling services.
Were they firing blanks, or did they just play like a sound? Like, how did that work?
I don't know. Maybe it was Kevin McAllister style, like they
put a bunch of firecrackers in a bucket.
Or just turn the audio on really loud and play a gangster movie. Either way, they believed it. And why wouldn't they? They're conditioned to expect an active shooter situation at any moment in time.
This is horrifying.
Yeah.
You're going to give someone a fucking heart attack. So yeah, whoops, our bad. Did we traumatize you by acting out something that you're already just terrified and constantly nervous about on a daily basis?
Really coming out of the woodwork.
Our bad. Big oopsie on our part.
We're sorry.
It continues. Students and parents who spoke with 7 Days expressed shock and outrage, saying the demonstration played on the fears of students who had grown up amid a nationwide increase in violence at schools.
Hostiles on the scope in Zone B,
said one mother who asked to remain anonymous to protect her daughter's identity. It is a very real threat to kids these days to have a school shooting. It's something they worry about. The incident unfolded during a forensics class offered through Burlington High School's annual year-end studies program. The roughly 20 students in attendance were told they would tour the police department and see a presentation on how detectives solve crime. 2 students who spoke on the condition of anonymity said that the class was facing the front of the room listening to a detective speak when they heard screams from behind them. 2 women ran in, the student said, followed by a man wearing a ski mask who was holding a gun. Then gunshot sounds rang out. One of the students said she dove on the floor, scraping her knee. The other said she scrambled to find her phone so that she could text her mother. I'm shaking and crying because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get shot, she said. It felt so real. The students said they weren't told about the demonstration ahead of time. They realized it was fake only after noticing that the cops in the room had done nothing to stop the pretend shooter, they said. And were probably giggling a little bit to themselves.
Counterpoint, cops tend to not do anything during a school shooting anyway.
That's nothing unusual about...
Why aren't you helping us? Sorry, my hands are tied.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for the chief to show up and tell me what to do. Yeah. Oh my God. Could you, and think about it, you know, if you're a parent who is getting a text from your child that there's a fucking shooter, a live shooter going through, and you might have a heart attack.
Yeah. You're gonna be so stressed out, you're gonna be like, I'm baby. And then that screenshot's gonna get put on the internet and people are gonna be like, I'm baby. Even though you meant to type, I'm right here, baby. But you were so stressed out, you typed, I'm baby. Okay. And now it's a fucking meme. Everyone's like, I'm baby.
Just the idea of this police department being like, hey, you know, we got some kids from the local high school coming over here. They want to learn about like forensics and stuff like that. You know what'd be kind of cool? Like, what? Who thought of that?
This is a great idea. We're definitely gonna do this.
And people are gonna be like, wow, we all learned something today.
That was a very smart move you guys did down the police.
Capture zone contested.
Okay, anyway, how about some good news? Please, God, help us get away from those last 2 stories. Well, folks, they got it.
Yeah.
Steve Bannon has officially had his bail revoked and has been ordered to start serving time behind bars by July 1st. And so it's hard to keep track of all the criminals in Trump's orbit, but his sentence stems from his contempt of Congress conviction, which he got from refusing to comply with the subpoena related to the January 6th insurrection on the U.S. Capitol. As always, we're not holding our breath, but it will be very satisfying to actually see Steve Bannon locked up after all the damage he's done and continues to this country. Maybe a nice mugshot. With more on this latest development, here's CNBC.
A federal judge in Washington, D.C. at a hearing Thursday ordered former Trump White House aide Steve Bannon to report to jail by July 1st to begin serving a 4-month sentence for his criminal contempt of Congress conviction.
Zone B is vulnerable.
The order by Judge Carl Nichols came 3 weeks after federal prosecutors urged him to lift a stay on Bannon's sentence pending an appeal of his conviction for failing to comply with the subpoena from the House committee investigating the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot. A federal appeals court panel in a unanimous ruling on May 10th upheld Bannon's conviction in the case. Outside of court, Bannon's lawyer David Schoen told reporters, the decision has it wrong, factually, in many, many ways. It's a horrible decision. He said Bannon's appeal needs to be taken by the Supreme Court. Schoen has argued that Bannon was not guilty of contempt because Bannon's lawyer at the time had advised him not to comply with the House's subpoena. Okay.
The best people.
Bannon told reporters Thursday, I've got great lawyers, and we're going to go all the way to the Supreme Court if we have to. There's nothing that can shut me up, and nothing that will shut me up. Okay, he said, there's not a prison built or a jail built that will ever shut me up.
I mean, he's kind of asking for it.
They add that it is possible that Bannon's jail sentence could be stayed by order of the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia or by the U.S. Supreme Court. But Bannon's hopes of winning a stay of his sentence or reversal of his conviction at either of those courts is, legally speaking, a bit of a long shot.
You know the mission.
Now, speaking of crimes, content creators are back in the news again. And we gotta go back to the sad side of the internet for a second. We're gonna get the upsetting story out of the way first, because a Russian Twitch streamer has apparently been thrown in jail for more than 5 years after she was critical of her country's invasion of Ukraine while broadcasting on the live streaming website. And not just that, she also, I would say very bravely, broadcast first-hand accounts of potential war crimes being conducted by the Russian army. And now she's being thrown in prison for what the Russians are claiming is spreading false information. Now, here's PC Gamer with more on this, and we're going to be honest here. 5 or more years in a Russian prison, probably hell on earth. Yeah. Might actually be in there for a lot longer than that. If I had to guess, I would say this punishment does not fit the crime.
No.
Yeah. Here's PC Gamer.
Russian
B is
streamer Anna
vulnerable.
Bajutova, known on Twitch as Yoko Bovich, has been sentenced to 5.5 years in prison for live streaming witness accounts of alleged atrocities committed by the Russian army during its occupation of the Ukrainian city of Bucha. French news agency AFP, via the Moscow Times, says Bajutova was found guilty of spreading false information about the Russian army on her Twitch channel. The live broadcast originally occurred in June 2023, according to the report, although other sources, including Radio Free Europe, say the incident took place in 2022, and included witness accounts of massacres carried out by Russian forces. At some point after Bajutova's stream, Russian bloggers supporting the war filed complaints with police, shortly after which her home was searched and her electronic devices confiscated.
She was later arrested and has reportedly been held in pretrial detention since August 2023. Bajutova's Twitch channel was banned in March 2023 for violating the platform's terms
Ready
of
for
service.
deployment.
Although the specifics of the violation are unknown, as Twitch doesn't publicly share details relating to channel bans. Russia outlawed discrediting or spreading false information about its military in 2022, shortly after launching its full-scale invasion of Ukraine.
Allies
In
on B.
2023, it expanded that legislation to encompass
Capture zone
virtually
secured.
any group fighting for Russia, including mercenary units like the Wagner Group. The Moscow Times noted in a separate report that the crackdown
About
has
to lose
led to
B.
the silencing of nearly all anti-war statements and news that clashes with the Kremlin's narrative of the war. And boy, if I don't see the future laid out ahead of me.
Gears are turning in Trump's head.
Trump is absolutely going to do this shit if he is ever reelected. So enjoy our show while you can, folks.
Yeah.
Going to be on the chopping block.
And yeah,
We're securing
that
B.
WNBA, was it Brittany Griner who got arrested over there? Yeah, I was listening to an interview with her, and like, she was describing being in Russian prison. It did not sound great. Sounded like a real bad time. She said the biggest thing was just like, it's fucking freezing. You're just cold all the time. Anyway, now for she also said the
Enemies
water
on
is just
B.
like absolutely like toxic.
sure, yeah.
Like it's like brown. That's all you're drinking. Like even if you make it out alive, like your health for the rest of your life is probably not going to be so great.
That was
Yeah,
hardly by
luckily
the
she's
book,
an athlete who has
Agent. Was
access
that
to
revenge?
the best medical staff and trainers. So, hey, there's another social experiment. Can you bounce back from a Russian prison? One athlete is going to find out.
Yeah. Okay, but now for a content creator who actually kind of had it coming. A YouTuber named Alex Choi is now facing federal charges after, get this, shooting fireworks at a Lamborghini from a helicopter. I mean,
Pretty cool.
and they say creativity is dead.
What's alive and well on Rich People YouTube?
So apparently this might have been legal, or at the very least the government wouldn't have been so aggressive with filing charges, if not for the fact that Choi decided to film this fun little escapade on federal land. Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah.
Turns out you can't just drive out to a random spot in the middle of nowhere and open fire on a car that is driving on federal land from a helicopter that is flying in restricted airspace.
Yeah.
I thought this was America. But this definitely fits the standard. YouTuber does illegal thing, claims ignorance, gets a slap on the wrist. Though this time it might, keyword might, not just be a little slap on the wrist. And he's actually facing some serious jail time. Here's the LA Times.
An influencer from the San Fernando Valley, the beautiful San Fernando Valley,
Whoop.
was charged with a federal crime Thursday in connection with a YouTube video of two women shooting fireworks at a Lamborghini from a helicopter, the Justice Department announced. Sukmin Choi, 24, also known as Alex Choi of Studio City, was indicted on one count of causing the placement of an explosive or incendiary device on an aircraft in connection with a video titled "Destroying a Lamborghini with Fireworks," according to a department news release. Choi was arrested Wednesday and faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted. According to Choi's arrest affidavit, on July 4th, 2023, Choi posted a YouTube video showing himself pressing a fire missiles button with two women flying in a helicopter over El Mirage dry lake bed, causing fireworks to shoot at a Lamborghini sports car on the ground.
It continues. Officials believe that Choi allegedly committed the crime in June 2023 and didn't have a permit to film a scene using fireworks on a helicopter. He allegedly bought the fireworks in Nevada because they were illegal in California.
There you go, yeah.
And in their coverage, the Daily Beast adds that the stunt was at least partially carried out on federal land, adding that it pissed off the following organizations: the FAA, the Department of Transportation Inspector General's Office, the Bureau of Land Management, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. So,
Quite a melting pot of agencies to piss off.
A lot of federal agencies you got mad at you there, son. Way to go.
I'll tag 3 objectives on
All
your
right,
OPSAT.
and
Assault
once
them at
again,
your
we have to go
discretion.
back to a story that we have been covering for days now because everything keeps changing. We now have to temporarily revoke our apology.
Secure those capture
I
zones, agent.
refuse to apologize.
You were right to do
Team
so.
capturing zone C.
Until the latest news gets refuted as well, and then the apology's back on.
I will never apologize for. I will
Capture
never
zone
apologize for
secured.
delivering the news.
I'm going to reinstate my apology before I eventually just give up, because what's the fucking point anymore? That guy who drove on a suspended license
Friendly's
while
going
calling
for
into
zone
court
B.
via Zoom, well, it turns out that his license wasn't suspended after all.
Aha.
But then it turned out that he apparently has never had a license,
Well, that's interesting.
which, okay, can't suspend a license if it doesn't exist, so checkmate.
Yeah, you're free to go, sir.
Anyways, with more on this never-ending drama, here's the Atlanta Black Star.
The case of a Michigan man caught driving with a suspended license during a virtual court hearing continues to unfold with new developments, the latest of which revealed that he has never once owned a driver's license. Corey Harris became an internet meme overnight for dialing into a Zoom court call from behind the wheel without a license. He spent 2 days in jail for the blunder. In an interview with WXYZ TV, 44-year-old Harris stated that he had
Hostiles on
no
the scope in
idea
zone
his
B.
license was still suspended during that now viral May 15th court hearing. But the judge overseeing the case dropped the bombshell in a Wednesday court hearing. Harris has actually never owned a license.
He has never had a license, ever, and has never had a license in any of the other 49 states or commonwealths that make up this country. Washtenaw County District Court Judge J. Cedric Simpson said, "The way I know that he's never had a license is because on May
Capture zone
3rd,
contested.
1999, he was 19 at the time, he applied for his first
is a
Michigan
rough
ID.
op,
He
but
has
you're a pro.
religiously
You'll
every
bounce
year
back.
gotten a new ID, and so he knows that he doesn't have a license."
Interesting.
Harris's attorney, Dion Webster Cox, who accompanied Harris for his WXYZ interview, said she was stunned when Simpson revealed that her client never owned a license. Quote, "I hadn't done any research to go back. I didn't go back to 1999 to see about this Michigan state ID. All that was shocking to me. Absolutely shocking," Webster Cox said. State law dictates that Michigan residents cannot own both a state ID and a license. There was no error by anybody. There was
Friendly's
a failure on the part of
capturing zone
Mr. Harris to do certain things, Judge Simpson said.
I mean, if he's made it this far,
He's obviously pretty good at operating a motor vehicle.
yeah, I mean, it is strange that he's just simply never applied for a driver's license. I kind of get it, though. I had to renew my license this year.
Who wants to go to the DMV?
And I didn't realize this. I was unprepared. But I guess every 20 years you do have to retake the test. And so I was like,
Hostiles
how
on the
hard could
scope
it
in
be?
zone B.
Immediately failed the first time.
Wow.
It's all on like a little computer or touch screen. And once you get a certain number of wrong answers, they're like, all right, you're done. You get 3 chances.
Yeah.
I'm detecting hostiles
And they're like,
on
all right,
zone
well,
C.
you can try again today or come back some other time. And I'm like, fuck, I'm already here. Let's just go again. I think I can get it. And I'm just like, I think I was 1 wrong answer short of failing. I barely passed. I was like, oh God. The questions are hard. They're written in a very confusing way.
Intentionally, yeah. I had to retake it about 5 years ago because I had to go get the motorcycle
Friendly
thing added to
going for
mine.
zone B.
So I could drive a motorcycle, so I had to do both again. And then I do remember, because of that story, how I almost failed my first driving test. It was obviously well before backup cameras existed.
Yeah.
And I got confused at one point.
Capture
They're like,
zone
all right, now
secured.
do your backup. And I got confused at that point because I'm like, I know I should put my arm around and look back. But then I was like, I felt weird doing it. So I just stared
Hostiles
directly
on the
into
scope in zone B.
Nope.
thing and just started going backwards really fast. I was like, whoa, what are you doing?
Can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do it. No. Anyways, I am perfectly legal to drive, I might add. And yeah. This whole mistaken license thing, it's still, very confusing to me. So let's just never speak of it again.
Yeah, hopefully this is the last we hear of
I'm
any-
sorry for covering it in the first place.
Gathering intel.
I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. Cover the news. It's my job, damn it.
And finally today, if you remember, my buddy Stanley
You're
did a
transmitting great
full-length
info.
version of his
This is how wars are won.
Mosh, coming out of Mosh retirement series that he
He's
did on
going for
TikTok.
B.
He did a very long, a short film version of it called Moshumentary. And I remember, if you remember, we promoted it here and said, hey, look, he's fundraising, go do it. Thank you to anyone who did. But it is now available for free to everyone on YouTube. So we'll do a little clip right here.
The open enrollment period actually ended yesterday, so I just hung up. It didn't take that well. Yeah, so I work in HR for a tech company, or I guess people office is what they call it now. Freaking bullshit. So all day I'm just talking to like posers and religions, like, oh, my pay was wrong, and I didn't sign up for health insurance, or oh, people keep punching me in the face multiple times
Secure
this
all
week
the
at
zones.
work. Like,
This
shut the hell
should be
up.
familiar
The only thing wasn't
territory.
my ass. You did.
There you go. If you want to watch the full thing, the link is below. Oh, and I meant to put this Trump clip in. Go watch the Moshumentary. I meant to put this Trump clip in, but it is so gross. I got to throw it in. Did you see the clip of him where he's like foaming from the mouth?
What? No.
Yeah. And this is like, they could have clearly reshot this.
Ugh.
It's disgusting. Take a look.
And we will take back our country on November 5th, 2024. On November 5th, 2024. 2024.
All right, now the episode is over, okay? Now, some videos are gonna pop up. And first, please click the like button. Go watch Stanley's Moshumentary, but first, before you leave our video, click the like button.
Come on.
If you're feeling frisky, click that join button or the thank button, but really just the like button, and make sure you're subscribed so we can hit our sub goal. Ding, ding, ding. And then now you can watch the other videos. They are up here. We have a very recent episode of Tech News Day, as well as a video from earlier in the week. Please go watch those. Stay tuned for Weekly Weird News, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Team's going for B. Zone contested.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's the H3 show.
Yeah.
Woo woo. It's everybody's favorite day of the week because it's Friday, baby. The whistle
Securing
blows.
Zone A.
Joined today by the lovely, the effervescent, the radiant.
Effervescent?
It's like shimmery.
Yes.
It's almost like
Okay.
effervescent would be like the inside of a abalone shell.
Abalone?
Mermaid.
Okay, I'm learning a lot of words
The inside of a
today.
shell, you know how it's
Yeah.
all like shiny and like
Rogue
beautiful.
Echelon agent activated sonar.
Pearlized.
Pearlized? Well, pearl's
Mission
is white,
Shepherd
isn't it?
agent.
Let me type effervescent and see what shows up. Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
Effervescent means
You might still
Like a
pull this
beautiful
out in the
ocean
end,
creature.
but-
You can say that's
Effervescent. You know what's
I don't think
effervescent?
so.
This Topo Chico, because it means bubbly and fizzy, baby.
Really?
oh, okay, maybe it means
Friendly on B.
that's what was I thinking of? But vivacious and
Iridescent is
it's goosey atmosphere.
Okay.
So it is somewhere there.
Take it.
Wait, what was I thinking?
I'll take it off. Los Angeles.
Welcome everybody. Eel, you want to show up your fit today?
Sure. It's a new set that just came out. Which day is?
This will be a fun report
Boom,
to write.
boom, boom.
It's a mesh skirt and mesh top. And each got the new
I love
shirt
this
that
shirt.
came out
I
today.
love it. It's my favorite shirt ever. I'm bringing it home and I'm wearing it all weekend.
Yay! And I believe we have it in the links. This is a high-tech podcast.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Wow.
You're right, that is so crazy.
Wow!
Wait, is it on autofocus?
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
A twirl.
I'm surprised that the autofocus is so good.
Oh yeah, Sony definitely stepped up. Unbelievably good.
Because usually that stuff is like you don't want to
Yeah,
mess with
yeah.
it.
It's been consistently impressing us.
Yep.
And then it's already back to...
Yep.
And you could get like right up on the lens.
Wow.
You want to show something off?
Yes.
Get up there.
Show it off.
Your pins in your
Come
hair
on.
are so cute.
Show us. Elography. Look at the camera. Look. That's you.
It's I think it's on eye tracking focus right now. So
Couldn't take its eyes off me.
That's right.
It knew I looked good today. Yeah, this actually stuff all just came out. It's on teddyfresh.com. There's a whole summer collection, even though here in LA outside it's gloomy. And where is the sun?
Where is it? What do you mean?
Sick of it.
Sun? I know.
Here's a little taste of. Oh, I want this Terry shirt. This is sick. I have the other one with the flowers that I really like. This is a shirt I'm wearing. I'm telling you guys, this is like mega designer. Like this is such a nice. Oh, this sweatshirt's nice too.
Yeah.
Lots of nice stuff here. Skirts. This is okay. This one I have to tell you something. Is this meant to look like pubes coming out?
Shut up already.
That was the first thing I thought of.
Some thoughts you can keep to yourself, Ethan.
Right.
You could.
Growing my hair back.
Well, you know, look, it looks like it's coming out the top and the bottom.
No, it's tribal tattoos.
All right, next time.
It even has like it has the back of you and it has the tramp stamp, whatever they're
Here,
called.
let me click for more photos. Hair.
I think he just sold that shirt.
Domination. This off's a bit rough for the
I have a
echelon
problem
playbook,
here.
but I'm sure
I
you'll
can't
manage.
help it. But she looks good in it.
Yeah.
She looks cool. She doesn't look like she has pubes fucking charging out of there.
3, 2, 1.
Like someone put
Your mission is
Miracle
to
Glow
secure
on
the
her.
capture zone. Friendlies capturing zone A.
What's Miracle Glow? You see that?
Got a hairy ass too.
Zone secured.
Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, everyone.
All right, I'll keep collecting my mix goods.
Well, yeah.
We'll add today to the list.
Well, I'm here. You know, you can always ask me. This shirt's cool. I want one of these too.
Friendlies going for zone B.
See, it's not just other sponsors I ruin. It's my own company or my wife's company. Life's a trip, dude. Sure is.
Yeah, I love those drawings. Wait, show the back. Show the back.
Oh,
The back is epic.
black was like a
Team
trip.
capturing zone C.
The back is my favorite.
I'm on vacation. Oh, that is fun. That is so fun. Wait, where's this one? Where's my shirt? Guys, I agree that life is a trip.
The little
We got a bikini out.
Have we ever put out a bikini before?
No, this is the first one.
So, hype. People love swimwear. Apparently.
Summer.
I'm afraid to
This is a
click it
rough
because
off,
she's
But you're a pro. You'll bounce back. Capture zone
not
contested.
wearing. She's wearing a bikini. Is the
Capture
back
zone A is at risk.
appropriate?
Yeah, it could be.
Well, let's take a look.
I'll allow it.
I think it's just the least amount of clothes I've seen on somebody on our website.
I mean, yeah, we're showing a
Friendlies going
bikini.
for zone B.
We're not gonna cover it.
You're right. Sorry.
Hostiles hold all capture
Apologize
zones.
about that one.
Start making
Yeah,
some
very
noise,
modest
Agent.
back. But I like it.
Thank you.
Friendlies capturing zone
I
A.
got the
Team
bikini top.
capturing zone C.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
I was saying I got the bikini top and the bucket hat. The matching bucket hat.
Oh, nice.
Wear it.
All
It's
zones
summer,
in enemy
people.
hands. Take
It's a
them
nice
back.
bikini.
Nice.
It's summer. Ooh, I want this one too. This one's sick.
Yeah, this
Vacation
is like
shirt.
So vacation vibe.
The cabana.
Yeah.
Catch me in the cabana. I'm gonna
Okay,
need
so
it.
this
Zone
one is so
secured.
cute. It's a little clan.
Capture zone contested.
And then the
Oh,
button is like a pearl because it's pearl button.
that is cute and it's really cool. Oh, who's on vacation? Can I get some hands up in the air? You're gonna need this. The cabana just ain't the same.
And then we got a dog leash and a dog collar.
I'm about to make this bear look like Pinocchio.
Oh my god.
Capture zone A is at risk.
Sorry about that. Apologies.
Yeah.
Team capturing zone C.
We got dog stuff. Did this just come
All
out?
capture
Yeah,
Because
zones.
we've been using this
Start making some noise,
on
Agent.
Duckies basically since we've had them. I've been using this stuff. This is the belt, the bear belt,
Yes. Then that's the collar.
dog collar,
And then there's the dog
Friendly
leash.
going for
leash,
zone
and
B.
then is this new too? Oh, this is great too. I've seen this before and I really like it. It's a car.
Yeah.
Capture zone secured.
Traveling family maybe.
There's just the vacation. It's just everywhere. This is the one you're wearing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Very cool.
Holiday mesh top.
Capture
Oh, we
zone
also have a one
contested.
piece.
We're hostiles on the scope in zone
Ooh,
B.
and a woven cord belt. That looks great.
Yeah, that one came out before in different colors. This is a new colorway.
Wait, I want this. Oh, this is a lady shirt. Why would you do that?
Heads up. I'm
Why
detecting
did you
our
do that?
sonar tech in
Why did you
enemy
make this
hands.
for women?
I'm detecting hostiles on zone.
Sometimes
Zone compromised.
Oh, I cannot believe that you did that. This shirt is so sick. I feel like men matter too.
They do.
Men
There's
live.
a lot of shirts for men in this collection.
That one's so good.
Zone C is falling.
Anyway, this is really a great collection. So congratulations, you, and have fun, everybody. Summer stuff shirts
Friendly
up.
securing A.
Also, thank you to Shopify, our lovely,
Yes.
wonderful
Thank
All
you.
zones in enemy
Cha-ching.
hands. Take them back.
All right, we have a pretty.
Allies on duty.
It's a rainy day out here in Los Angeles. Welcome, everybody. It's KE 101. Los Angeles.
Friendly locking down zone C.
Have a great day on the road, everybody. Be safe. It's a little gloomy outside, 73 degrees. It's gonna heat up. The sun's gonna come out, burn off the marine layer in a little bit here. Turn up to 78 degrees, but stay warm, y'all, because it's gonna get cold fast. That's right. Okay, we have a pretty big episode today.
Hostiles are winning.
First of
agent.
all, the title is about the massive amount of complaints that have been on the subreddit. Some of it is valid.
Zone
I'm gonna take
secured.
it head on because that's just who I am. I'm like that. I'm like a bull
Force
against
utilized. Zone contested.
the what's the guy's
Take
name?
the zone.
Matador?
You know
Matador.
the mission. I'll
Except
start
that I'm the
filling out
bull
the
that
mission
wins.
failure report. Get a
You
head
mean
start
the
on the
bull
book.
that gourds.
I'm the bull that fucking kills the Matador.
Ready. Zone A under assault.
And then they let me live out on pasture because I'm so badass.
I'm sure that's what happened.
So I'm taking it head on. I don't know what happened, but like something was in the air where every post on the subreddit was just like mad, was just like mega
I'll allow
complaining.
it.
Which is fair. I mean, I'm not judging. You go
I just
complain.
I see a text post, I get scared. I don't know if that's your guys' reaction.
Text posts are never.
And I
Don't make
opened the
this a
subreddit and it was like
habit,
4 at the top. 4 text posts
I
at
don't
the
even know.
top.
I don't know what happened because like
That's
I thought
like the siren is going off.
I thought like we had a fine normal week of shows. It was good, whatever. And then I just go to the subreddit. It's like this show is going down the tubes. Ethan was weird all week. He was super mean to AB all week.
Fucking thing sucks.
He didn't prepare at all. But again, I'm not trying to. I'm going to take it all on. Some of it is very valid. Okay, so let's talk about it. That's the first thing. But it's going to be fun, so don't tune out, okay? Because there's surprises throughout. The next thing is that Jimmy Lee, as you guys know, friends of the show, he's exited stage left, is what they say, right? He's off stage.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's left the building.
That was wonderful, yeah.
He bought the farm.
he's moving out to the farm, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's in that pasture in the sky.
That's right, he's dead.
Jimmy Lee has died.
He's dead. Jimmy Lee has died. I hated to announce it like this, but he's passed on.
He actually died, yeah.
We had to take him in the shed in the back.
Shoot the son of a bitch.
And that's exactly what we did. Like old Yeller. He was foaming at the mouth, and we said, let's put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
No, Jimmy's still alive. But we had said, you know, we need a replacement for a comedic, boomer, slightly racist, out-of-pocket, histrionic friend of the show. And as if the gods were listening to us. Love, you were going through the DMs. Was it you who found him?
Yeah, I first laid eyes on him, and I told some people in the office, but then Ian's found out that he messaged him even more, so I won't take credit for it.
He grabbed the bull by the horn.
But I did lay my eyes on him.
This guy's name is something Diamond. What is it?
Wayne.
Wayne. Right.
Wayne.
Wayne.
It's such a New York name. So his name is Wayne Diamond. He's an old businessman. Apparently he sold a ton of dresses and sold his business for like $100 million.
Okay.
And he's like a New York character. He just schmoozes around. He's running for mayor. And he's been just nonstop messaging
I'll
Ian
take 3 objectives on your
in the show.
Assault them at your discretion.
Trying to get on, right, Ian?
Interesting.
Yeah, we have the messages in the docket somewhere, but yeah, he just kept messaging, and he has a very Jimmy style of talking.
Secure those capture zones.
He was in Uncut Gems. He had a minor cameo.
How did he hear about us?
That's one question I have for him.
The scary thing is he sounds just like Jimmy, too.
So Jimmy's from New Jersey.
Do they
Wayne,
know each other?
They will. I have a feeling they will get to know each other. So Jimmy's from New Jersey, has a distinct accent. Wayne is from Long Island and has a distinct accent that sounds similar to the New Jersey accent. But they both have that kind of New York swag.
Friendly
Although
going
Wayne's
for
a real
zone
New
B.
Yorkan, Jimmy's a phony baloney.
People have heard of Wayne Diamond in our chat.
They have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a bit of a public figure. He was in a big movie, and he's sort of a New York institution.
People saw him for like 1 minute on screen, and Uncut Gems was like, oh, it's Wayne Diamond.
Yeah.
Someone uploaded a Wayne Diamond master cut of Uncut Gems on YouTube. It was like almost 3 minutes, so he's up there.
Okay, but
a little bit more than a cameo. A cameo's like 10 seconds.
Master cut meaning was the footage, or that's the whole thing?
That's everything that he was in.
Oh yeah, 3 minutes on the silver screen. I mean, Jimmy would blush if he could have such an opportunity.
Enemy neutralized.
That's not nothing.
Also,
Capture
we got
zone
on
A
a
is
text
at
call
risk.
with him, and he said something super racist, which was on brand too. I thought, hey, you know what? I was hoping, what if this guy, he's not racist? It's not going to work. But then, like,
Start making some
immediately,
noise, agent. Capture
he
zone
did something
contested.
racist, right?
Oh yeah.
We got the button for that.
We're prepared.
Friendlies
But
capturing zone
I
A.
guarantee that you guys are going to be so impressed by Wayne, and I really look forward to that. And Jimmy, if you're watching, no offense,
Capture
man,
zone
but
secured.
I heard you died, and
Died in show terms.
in Minecraft. He huffed one too many laughing gases.
All different flavors.
This orange is so bright.
Yeah, it's extreme, dude. That's how it makes you feel when you drink it. Supercharged. So that's what's going on. There's another thing. What was the other main thing? The discussion. Was that the other thing? No,
People are saying they miss the racism.
That's what I think too.
Capture zone contested.
Like people, they get so upset. Like, oh, he's so racist, but like you love it.
Team capturing zone C.
You love it. That's why we're here. And isn't it nice to get an opportunity to teach the older generation what it means to be a
Friendlies going for zone
sensitive
B.
and woke member of society?
Call it out. Make fun of it.
Dream, dude. That's how I make. No, I'm gonna take him by the hand and I'm gonna show him that there's a better way.
Yeah.
You know, because he's out there on the streets saying all this stuff to people, and you know, I'm sure that he would not want to be offensive to people, right? So this is a PSA for all the older fellas and fellarettes. And thank you, Bella Simmons, for 20 gifted. What a legendary person she is.
She is.
Absolutely.
Bella. Kind of loud. Grazie Bella.
Do we know who she is?
She's a queen. I know she works in STEM, and she's a huge fan of Jeff. So when I was on Jeff's podcast, I asked him for some merch for her, and he gave me a shirt that was personally his because he couldn't find it.
Oh my God, it's got a stamp on it?
Wait, but she is a bigger fan of his? Because she's already such a supporter of
Better
his.
not.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not how this works, fella.
I don't know.
You can watch his show, okay, but let's get the hierarchy straight here. Since gifted subs come here, you can watch him.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. He's a very funny guy. He has a great product. That being said, I'm not doing the show again until I get that clarification from Bella.
Zone A under assault.
Cheers. Actually, these guys did a pop-in yesterday. I never had a pop-in. They his crew, they just showed up. And I was like, oh, what are you guys doing here? And they said, oh, we were just in the neighborhood. I said, you popped in? I never had a pop-in.
Wow. That's unheard of.
Was that planned at all, Dan, or they just popped in?
Yeah, I don't. No, yeah, I knew they were coming by.
Oh, so it wasn't a pop.
It was not a pop in. Sorry to.
I think because you asked me or I told you that they were here.
No, I asked them. I said, "What are you guys doing here?" They said, "We're just in the neighborhood." I said, "Oh man."
They just want to get out of the bathroom.
Because as a longtime fan of Seinfeld, the pop-in is
Rogue Echelon agent activated
you don't
sonar
see out
goggles.
here. What?
Do you mind the pop-in?
Missions in jeopardy, agent.
I am probably. It was nice to see them, so I'm not saying anything. I would not. I don't like pop.
I'm so against pop.
Yeah, I agree.
We need a.
Tell me you're coming by.
But there is something kind of like nostalgic about it.
Secure all the zones. This should be familiar
hey, I didn't
territory.
expect you. When did you ever say that?
Allies on B.
I didn't expect you. Come on in. I just finished baking some cookies. That's what the 50s. That's what they took from us.
Do you ever pop in? Have you ever done a pop in? Like
Gathering intel.
I think I popped in. The last time I popped in was when I was like a child.
Yeah, as a child, yeah.
Because you didn't have a phone, you pop in.
I had friends in the neighborhood, and you just like go knock on the door and see if they're home.
I would never answer if it was a pop-in. Like
Even as a child?
Even as a child, yeah.
You would open the door?
Yeah,
With
they
your
did.
friend?
They have to let me know first. I don't know. I got this.
Really?
I got that from my parents. Yeah, my parents are like that.
Who's a friend you like?
Ahead of your time.
I like to chill. If I'm playing Zelda or something as a kid, I don't
Time
want
to think about
fucking
extraction
come over
options.
without.
Your best friend is at the door like, AV, come on, let me in.
I got a phone.
Call next time. Maybe the first time it's like, hey, good to see you. Just
Zone
next time.
contested.
Seems like my best friend.
Hostiles on A.
Okay, so okay, there are certain exceptions you make.
Yeah, there was one, yeah.
It happened one time, you let someone in. Yeah, but that was nice to see. I do want to say something here today. You guys know that we have been problem finding great sponsors, and it's not just because of our controversy. We've been really good, and I think it's going to start coming back. But it's also because, and I want to make this clear, I am such a great guy. Let that sit. I talked about this on the member stream yesterday. I told them I'm going to talk about it again today because it needs to be said.
Anything Klein is like for the people.
And you know, Mr. Lux certainly would know.
Right.
So there was another big company that a bunch of YouTubers were working for called Yato or Yoto or something.
Okay.
And it was like they reached out to us. They were offering some kind of investment savings account. Silliness. And me and Dan looked over that and we're like, obviously it's a no. Because it doesn't make, you know, all these ones that they promise some kind of return or something, they just want your money.
No.
Yeah, that's a no from us, you know. Especially these like nuevo internet companies, you know. If someone like Chase Bank wants to sponsor me, we can talk. You know, but we don't get many Chase Banks coming down the line. So we said no. You know, I don't want to put my fans onto such a product. The risk of to them is too great, and even though they're offering a bag, we, out of respect and love, said, "Fuck you, shove it." Well, guess what just happened? This bank. Social platform, whatever the fuck it is, people are no longer able to take their money out, and everybody got scammed. Pretty bad. Wasn't there a CoffeeZilla made a video about it? That's how I learned about it, and I was like, wait, I feel like these people definitely came and offered us.
Today we're talking.
Here's the video.
Today we're talking about a bank promoted by YouTubers.
And like big YouTubers, like financial YouTubers.
Out.
This video is sponsored. Mark.
Gotta say. Yeah, YOTT.
Mark, I was saying, but he gets away with anything.
Markiplier?
I haven't forgiven him, frankly, for the cream pie flop.
I mean, I don't know who needs to forgive who.
Exactly. I was going to say, he need to forgive you?
You actually recently agreed that was that bad.
No, it's disgusting.
That you understand why you did that.
But I thought we were cool enough that he could be like, I guess it was just, he blocked. He didn't unfollow me. He blocked me. Here, he unmuted me. He muted me.
Domination.
Oh, he muted you?
Yeah, he just.
Wait, that's totally normal.
For the Echelon playbook, but I'm
you
sure you'll
posted something
manage.
you didn't want to see, but he didn't want to disrespect you.
Block.
So the mute is like the polite way of saying, okay,
I do apologize. The cream
zone.
pie thing was disgusting.
Everybody mute.
It was very vulgar.
Friendlies
but,
capturing zone
Everybody
A.
mute.
I have to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to mute people that, like, I don't have
going for
anything
zone
personal
B.
against them,
Zone
you know.
secured.
I just don't want to see that right now.
Yeah, I stopped
Capture zone
unfollowing
contested.
people because it's like, it's so dramatic.
That's
It's literally caused like
Scanning for hostiles.
several times. I want to quietly unfollow someone and it caused like
Neutralized.
drama. Like what happened with Rogan.
Yeah.
What happened with, it happened a few years ago. I unfollowed some people. I was just over their content and seeing them on time. And it turns into think, oh, Ethan just unfollowed me. It's like, oh my God, dude. So I can't unfollow and I just got to mute them. So fair enough, Mark. Yeah, and if you did unfollow me, I'd make a whole show about it. Yeah. You just muted me and I made a whole show about it. You might be able to say that I cream pied his mind.
No, you shouldn't say that.
I don't know, I did something to his mind. You know? Anyway. Yato. Yoto.
Yada savings out. Maybe talk about
You're down.
Yes.
But never out.
I have
Agent.
seen people
You
talk
got
about
this.
Yada recently.
Hey, my name's Daniel. My wife and I, our family has 18,000 in Yada that we can't get out.
Over $60,000
No.
frozen up
Yeah,
in
man.
Yada.
$15,440.06 frozen in Yada.
Team capturing zone C.
Frozen. $583.
That's $98,000 frozen in
Yoda.
Yeah, I feel horrible for these people.
Capture zone A is at risk.
I just
I
wish.
would go crazy if that happened.
Yeah, dude, that's like probably life-saving. I mean, $100,000, if you know what I mean? Like, wow, that's all your money.
Their money,
All
Nothing.
zones in enemy
It
hands.
happened
Take them
to so many
back.
people over the past decade with all these crypto scams and markets and all this shit. You just
Friendlies
lose
capturing
everything,
zone A.
you know? And like Sam Bankman-Fried or whatever, he went to jail at least, but that's little solace for people that lost their life savings. And frankly, all these people that are so eager to get paid by these kinds of companies, there's a little accountability, I think, that needs to go around. There's even a little self-reflection for these people. Because how many times has this happened where there's this internet finance company that comes around and everybody loses all their fucking money. And let's be honest, the only people that ended up profiting are the influencers that got paid to promote it. The users lost their money. The owners of Yato probably lost all their money doing something insanely stupid.
Capture zone A is
So
at
at
risk.
the end of the day,
Zone
it's the
secured.
creators that probably got paid like
Friendly's going
hundreds of
for
thousands of
zone
dollars, and they're like, well, on to the next one, you know.
How to dig ourselves out of this shit, man.
And once again, just to prove that how much of a great guy I am, someone got schemed by Ticketmaster. We refunded them the difference from my own pocket.
Wow. For the people.
I gotta say it because nobody else will. I gotta advocate for myself here. We do the right thing. I don't have a lot of sponsors, but we do the right thing.
Damn right.
And if I was involved in this, I'd probably end up paying out a fuckload of money too. To the audience that lost it. And that's why I says, nope.
It's like for the people.
Thank you so much, Ridge Lux. So just remember, it's not just because I'm a scumbag that people don't sponsor us. It's also because I'm both a scumbag and a very responsible person.
You're not a scumbag.
Well,
46,600.
I will not sit here and hear that.
That's what people think. I don't think I'm a scumbag, actually.
Fucking bitch scumbag.
Well, Keemstar thinks I'm a scumbag. But, oh yeah, that was another one. Was that Sam Bankman-Fried's one, Coinbase?
He was FTX cryptocurrency.
They all came knocking at our door. And these guys, Coinbase, they're still open, right?
I believe so. I'll double check.
Coinbase is open, yeah.
All these guys came knocking at our door with I'm talking like sponsors every week, paying the top premium price all year long.
I think Coinbase was the first one big one that I saw you turn down, and you're like, you can't do that. I'm like, fuck that, do it.
I know, man, but it's not worth it. They probably would have. Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we did crack it. You're right. But nobody lost money. No, we talked about this yesterday.
I know we talked about it yesterday. I thought we were saying like that company's still around, but didn't we just find out that they do have some charges from the SEC?
I don't think anybody ever like lost their fucking
This
deposit.
should be familiar territory.
They're just like a crypto exchange, and obviously we don't work with them anymore. That whole thing was pretty weird because it came off the heels of that NFT project where we were talking about what a scam and how stupid it all is. And then this guy's like, hey, I think your audience would be receptive.
Allies on B.
Honestly, I didn't know anything about the market at the time, as I learned.
Crypto shit.
But I don't think Kraken stole money from anyone.
No, they're still open.
I mean,
The
that's
lawsuit,
that's a big difference.
The SEC alleged that Kraken operated as a traditional securities exchange broker, dealer, and clearinghouse without registering with the agency.
Isn't that like literally every online finance company? But the main thing for me is they did not steal or lose anybody's money.
Yeah.
You know, but I wouldn't work with them today. And Coinbase, I don't work with.
Compromised.
You know, and they come to us for
I'll start
literally $1
filling out
million
the mission failure report. Get a head start on the bookkeeping.
So, hey, Gabe.
Ooh, it's Friday, baby.
Damn, you're glistening out there, huh?
Yep, I'm walking up the hill doing my tower walk. Fuck. Isn't it time to join you guys while I'm doing my walk? This is what I do.
How long do you walk for?
Every day. Hour and a half.
Wow.
On top of the hill.
Friendly's on B.
Do you wear sunscreen?
Shirtless, baby. Yeah. No, the sun's
hardly by the
not too
book.
hot yet. Not central of the sun. Just getting my body going. Feeling good. I'm trying to go. Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh God, we're gonna talk about this whole thing. This guy unknown says, remember when my favorite YouTuber Pewds did a video on BetterHelp? I talked about this so much yesterday. Again, BetterHelp's not scamming anybody. Like, you might disagree with their service, but they're not stealing people's money. And anyway, we did one spot for them, and I said at the time, and I'll say it again here, that I thought that whole thing was so fucking overblown because at the end of the day, they had some legalese bullshit just to cover their ass. But from what I understand, it seemed like if somebody lied to them that they were like a licensed therapist and they hired them, I think it was like to cover their ass on that regard. But anyway, I talked to a lot of people who some had good experience, some had bad experience. And it seemed like enough people didn't have a good experience finding a therapist that, and we had lots of viewers saying they had a bad experience there. And because like you try to find a therapist and then they're like weird or they show up late and then you got to try another one. And like you spend a lot of time looking for somebody and it just never really works out when you need help. So like, if you think the service itself is bad, I would probably agree with you, but I would not call it a scam by any means. I mean, you know, so there you go. I continue to be the best. Thank you, Gabe. How long you walk? Or do you ever run? Do you ever power walk, or you just take a leisurely stroll?
I like to walk because I wanna push myself. It's a hot daddy summer at the strip club because I want to look good. Hot daddy summer.
Oh yeah.
I heard
the problem with BetterHelp too is that like they work with everybody, like Rhett and Link. I hear them on the daily. I hear them like infiltrating shows at like the highest, most reputable level there is.
Yeah.
So like, I just think it was not fair the way that they came down. Not even myself, but other people that came down hard on like these creators, expecting them to read like 50 pages deep into the fine print, when like the New York Times is promoting them on the daily.
And still to this day, a lot of those creators still responsible.
I'm naming people that are right now working with them.
Secure those capture zones, Agent.
Iridescent is what I was thinking of.
Okay, gotcha.
I said it like 4 times, dude.
You didn't. You said iridescent?
I did.
Capture
Sorry, I
zone
just tune
secured.
it out sometimes when I don't want to hear it.
Happens to the best of us, Dan. Don't worry.
Right? Yeah. No, feels it.
Sure does.
Nashville is looking real jammed up
Friendly's
right now.
going for Zone B.
I think BetterHelp is better than nothing. I think for a lot of people it is. I think for a lot of people,
Capture zone contested.
if you live in a remote area and it's hard to find a therapist, frankly, if you have a tight budget, therapy is super expensive. It's going to be a lot cheaper than other stuff. But obviously, the quality and the reliability of it is low, right? So.
Hey, hey, if you want anybody wants to talk to a therapist, talk to me. I'm the best therapist around.
Really?
Oh, are you taking new patients?
I'm
Are you taking new patients? Yeah.
If you want to talk to me,
And what's your rate?
I'll do it on a Cameo.
Gathering
Now that's better help. That's a good deal too. Like that's like. And are you licensed? Are you a licensed therapist? I just have to ask.
Yeah, I'm licensed.
Okay. Well, we're honest. We're honest.
No licensed, but the best therapist. Talk to anybody, baby.
Can we do a dry run? Like, if I'm like, hey, Gabe, I bought a Cameo from you. Hey, Gabe, I just found out that my wife might be cheating on me. I found a pair of men's underwear that I've never seen before, and I smelled it, and it smelled like a man's crotch. What should I do?
Oh my God.
What should I do?
Well,
that's not professional, Gabe.
Professional. Gotta be like, you know, question her and say, hey, you'll talk to me, man. Where'd you get all this from? And if you suspect she's lying, I'll just move on, move on. That's what I'll say, move on.
And I mean, there's a good shot that that's actually better or even more advice that you would get from BetterHelp. So,
yeah,
that's good. All right, Gabe. I'm glad to see you out there staying healthy, man. It always lightens my day seeing you. We all love you, and you really are the best guy in the game, man. You're such a great guy.
I love you, baby. I'm almost to the top.
I look forward to seeing you at the live show. You excited about the Greek?
Sure. Yep, I'm really excited, baby.
It's gonna be fun. 6,000 people. It's crazy.
Wow. I'm nervous.
Actually, let's see how the. I know. I mean,
nervous.
I don't. It's hard. I don't like to admit I'm nervous.
Okay.
But I don't think so. It's a different type. It's like I'm anxious.
Yeah, anxious maybe.
Because it's a big stage. It's a big thing. But like, I can't think about it too much.
Yeah.
It's just another show.
We just gotta do it.
Yeah, it's just another show.
We show up, we do it.
So at the end of the day, like somebody asked me when we did the Dolby, like one of the guests said, "Are you nervous?" And I
It's like a painted world.
I think that's just.
Whoa.
It's the service going up the hill.
Yeah.
Scanning for hostiles.
That was trippy as fuck.
So sweet.
Friendly's going for Zone B.
So sweet. I love him.
Zone compromised.
He is such a sweet boy. A great dog.
He's going for B.
All right, Gabe. You take care, okay? And Gabe's therapy is open on Cameo.
All this talk about mental health, I want to say that anybody who's thinking about it should just go and do it, because I just started seeing a therapist again this week.
I like the mix sounds.
And
mix sounds, baby.
Is his name Gabe? Should I hang up?
Thanks, Gabe.
Thanks, Gabe.
The Uncle Gabe on Cameo, guys, if you want some professional therapist, licensed professional.
Anyway, I was saying that I just started seeing a therapist again this weekend. Like, even just this one conversation already made me feel a little bit better, or sometimes it's not necessarily better, but it's it's something. It's helpful. And so if anybody is like on the fence and you need somebody to just tell you to go do it, and then telling you to go do it.
But yeah, I mean, listen, it's expensive. So once again, I bring up this companies like BetterHelp. Like it's probably better than nothing in most cases. That's what I'm saying, you know. But sometimes it's not. If you can afford it, obviously go get. I mean, in some places it's probably
not always
like $100 a visit. You know, at least. Can you find it for cheaper than that?
I mean, through insurance, you can.
Yeah, the insurance therapy is kind of always shitty, right? Like they're like once per quarter you can talk to somebody. I feel like, or at least I was doing it through my insurance, and they were not giving me like weekly, or maybe they do it based on what they think you need.
Maybe
if you're in a more dire situation. But my therapist at Kaiser, she goes, yeah, she's talking about her son. She's like, yeah, anyway, I'm doing my best to make sure that he doesn't end up in this room with me.
Zone contested.
And I was like,
Friendlies on B.
are you serious? Are you like insulting me, your patient, right now? Like that you're a fuck up if you end up in the therapy. I was just like, what the hell? Yeah, she was horrible. Is BetterHelp cheap? I mean, it's cheaper than... I'm not promoting BetterHelp. I don't care. You know what I mean? Go find out for yourself. I don't fucking know. The tickets are... There's really nothing left here. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's like 100, 110. Get them in there, boys. And get Glance.
Oh, okay. Somebody said I did EDMR for 5 years, and I think that's what I was telling you.
EDMR?
Yeah, I think. Let's see,
what's EDMR?
Zone contested. Allies on B.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about the bicep thing that I was holding. So
kind of like e-mirrors in her hands at the therapist. I was like, that sounds weird.
So she has this like vibrating two pieces that they vibrate at, like it goes from one side to the other, and you just hold it while you talk. And it for some reason like made me feel calmer.
I had a therapist do
this
with
real
me.
thing?
Yeah, for PTSD. It was really helpful.
Can I just hold that at home?
Yes, I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
I did.
So what is it? What is it?
It's let me look up because I'm bad with repeating terms.
Can I just like put it on like? Can I just put it in my sleeve?
You can.
Just like, yeah, baby.
I don't know, like for how long or whatever, but
I'm in tune with the waves of the universe.
But Ethan was like, when I told him about it, he was like, that sounds weird. And so I was trying to read if it's like actual science or pseudoscience or what I'm getting myself into.
It sounds to me.
But I felt better, so there's that.
Yeah. I'm not going to take that away. Well, here it is. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing is a form of psychotherapy that is controversial within the psychological community.
It's not eye movement. What did you type?
Eye movement desensitization. It was developed in 1987. EDMR. Yeah. Okay. That's what it stands for. It was developed in 1987 by psychologist Francine Shapiro, who noticed a connection between eye movement and traumatic memories. EDMR is often used to treat post-traumatic stress disorder and other distress associated with traumatic memories, such as exposure to trauma in children. Were you talking about childhood trauma? You don't have to answer that.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about. You don't have to answer that. Great. Did you find a photo of it?
The thing?
Yeah, I'm just curious what it looks like.
Yes, it's there.
EDMR therapy. No. So is this what you bought? BiTap. It's called BiTap.
It's kind of expensive, I'm sure. Not everybody.
Regulate your nervous system and feel calm again.
You just have these at home?
I don't have it yet, but I ordered it.
Let me know.
Is it real pricey?
How it is without.
What does it do? Okay, let's see. Slip it onto your socks or pockets. Okay. Quiet, calm. It's quiet and unobtrusive. Bluetooth enabled. I still don't know what does it do? I don't understand.
I told you.
This off's a bit raucous for the Echelon playbook, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Thing that vibrates?
It's just like beep, 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 or like vibrate.
Yeah, it goes from side to side.
2, 1. Your mission is to secure the capture zone.
Skeptical.
Team capturing zone C.
If it worked for you, then God bless the world and the earth that you walk, and all the grounds and all the...
I just want to know if it's legit or not. That's what I want to know. I know that you're skeptical, but I'm also skeptical of your Diet Cola, okay?
Yeah, and you're not wrong. Listen, you're not wrong, although the science backs me up.
But okay,
Bodies of science.
I asked your best friend, ChatGPT, and from their answer, it seems legit. It didn't say that it's not.
Let me ask.
And that's your best friend.
How did you ask? You're like, ChatGPT, just lie to me.
No.
At the bottom of the page, it says created by a mom and a therapist.
Capture zone contested.
Okay, that's not helping, AB.
I'm just giving facts.
What's it called? What is it? EDMT?
EDMR.
EMDR.
EMDR. Is EMDR a legit technique to treat psychological issues, or is
Friendly's
it
going for zone B.
pseudo science? Sorry, I'm not meaning to ruin this for you. You know what I mean? It says it's a legit technique used to treat psychological issues, particularly trauma and PTSD. There's a good amount of scientific evidence to support the efficacy.
Thank you.
Wow. Various organizations, including the American Psychological Association and the World Health Organization, recognize EMDR as an effective treatment for PTSD. Some critics argue that the eye movement themselves might not be necessary and that the traumatic benefits come from other aspects of the treatment, such as exposure to traumatic memories and the therapeutic relations. So while there is some debate about how it works, EMDR is widely accepted in the psychological community and is not considered pseudoscience.
EMDR.
If that's what the ChatGPT says, then we believe it. Then by golly, I believe it.
Friendly's capturing zone
I
A.
love you.
By golly, you're on to something. That was one smart mom.
True.
All right, let's see, we have talked about nothing.
We have to thank our sponsor.
Yeah, let's thank our sponsor. We have one sponsor, let's just thank them real fast. You know, you love them, it's Shopify. I do not have access, but I know. What? I don't know if I'm logged into wrong. You know what?
No, it's glitched.
So, guys, you know what it is. It's Shopify. If you're looking to start a small business, if you're looking to start a little storefront, do any kind of e-commerce at all, you're going to want to start the Alpha, the Omega, and the Sigma. This Alpha, the Beta, the Omega.
You'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Is everything you need is Shopify.com. It has the tools you need from the very beginning all the way up to like where we are now with Teddy Fresh. It has been the one-stop solution for all of our e-commerce needs. Frankly, me and Ela had no idea how to run a website. And we were able to create a great, highly functional, user-friendly website where we were able to open our business and hit the ground running.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a big part of my life. It's the website I check every day.
Yeah.
Our Shopify, the back end.
Yep.
I check it every day. I look at our analytics. And, there's so much analytics to look at, and they make it so intuitive. I will be a customer of theirs forever. I don't even feel the need to check what else is out there because it answers all of our needs.
It's better. And well, here's a stat. Shopify converts customers like 36% better than other competing brands. So not only is it great from like an operating standpoint, it's great for the user too. Right. They offer clearly a better experience for the shopper. But they also they integrated with like the Shop app, and they have ways where if you want to go and physically sell stuff, you can get a point of sales device that connects directly to your inventory.
I also love that you can just rent it. So if it's just a one event, you get it from them. I don't even know if we even had to pay for the equipment.
Yeah, I don't.
But you just borrow from them and you return it.
I don't think we paid for it, but I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. But whatever it wasn't a lot. If it was, but like if you want to go do a swap meet or you want to go down to like, some kind of artisan fair or whatever, you bring that and it's Bob Dodd done. Diddly dong ding dong done.
You're transmitting great info.
And you don't have to fuss with the inventory. They also have tons of apps. Their app store is phenomenal. They have solutions to every problem you can dream of. I'm telling you, it's so easy. It's so great. This is the place to do it. It's Shopify. We love them. You hear that? I'll scream it from the rooftop. I love Shopify. Sign up for $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase. One more time for the people in back. Shopify.com/afterdark now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. One more time, Shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you so much for a wonderful sponsor. And thank you to you guys for considering supporting them if you're looking to do some e-com. Thank you.
Friendlies on B. Zone contested.
Feeling enemies.
We have so much fun here, don't we?
We do. Look at that.
Let's see. Ninja, so he keeps coming up. Friend of the show, Ninja, who we're trying to build a Fortnite bridge to.
Friendlies locking down Zone C.
Is now once again brushed shoulders with love. I don't know. Love? Does he know that, like, I feel like we're harassing him at this point. Like, Ian's coming at him from one angle to get his milk. And then Love is making these 3D printed shit, which is cool, by the way. It is really cool what you made.
Oh, wait, I'm not familiar with what this up is.
Yeah, I mean, this is breaking. This is breaking news. But, like, does he know that you guys are all on this show? It's kind of funny.
I don't think it's that obvious that we're all part of H3. I think
like all of his fans are like, all the people he's interacting with, like, yo, this guy's cool. I love him. It's like just one of us.
It's like that one video with where you what's his name? Where he kept asking everybody where they work. And it was like, oh, I work at H3.
Yeah.
Oh, with
XDEFIANT.
Yeah.
All zones in enemy hands.
He kept going. I was like, could we get one more out of him? He kept going.
Anyway, Love posted a video of him making you got a 3D printer, huh?
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying it so much fun.
Well, Ninja commented, this is sick.
No way.
Love.
Ninja himself?
That's himself. The man.
The one, the only.
12.3 million followers.
I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
You shared on the stories?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
That was fun.
Shared on his stories, you got 6,000 likes. You got no clout though.
No, I didn't help too much.
He's dried the fuck up, man.
It didn't help too much, but I appreciate it. It was a nice
It's
gesture.
still cool though. It's still cool. I thought it might.
You're off your game, Agent.
Yeah.
So what is this? Is it something you can wear?
Well, here, let me play it. Let me
It's
play
just
it.
a big bust.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play
the
it.
whole
It's
thing.
a bust and bust.
Wow.
The world's first life-size ninja bust for my friend Ian's birthday gift. And here's exactly how I made it. So ever since I got my 3D printer, I've been going crazy printing things for my friends. This is by far my biggest project. The total print time was
look at the
approximately
beard.
15 hours.
Yeah.
And I also decided to split the figure into 3 pieces.
I have a question. How do you generate the
So
the 3D field?
So this was it's based on the Ninja skin in Fortnite.
Yeah.
So
that's
someone
something that's available.
exported it and had it
You're
into a
actually able
3D
to
file.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I knew exactly who did it. I should give them credit.
I wonder
But
how to actually make those. It's probably tricky, huh?
yeah, I mean, it's
like,
in
just
the game
make-
files, so I'm sure you can get it out somehow.
Or I mean, to like just sculpt something from your imagination.
Oh yeah, you there's people who's crazy at that.
Yeah.
I want to get into that. I've been learning a little bit of 3D
That'd be Blender or
sculpting.
something?
Yeah, Blender.
Yeah.
It's hard though. It's really hard.
The 3D printers are so fun. I've mentioned this, but there's a 3D printing toy guy at the Renaissance Fair that has the coolest fucking toys that we always get for the boys. They love it.
They love it.
And they're so durable. We had the one from last year that was just in perfect condition.
It's from 2 years ago.
From two young boys.
Oh, wow.
Dragging and yanking that thing everywhere.
I can
It
recommend getting a
survived Ducky.
printer.
That's the biggest
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
I can recommend getting a printer. There's really cheap ones, like $300.
That's fine.
And they're like fully capable of doing everything. It's very cool.
And what is you load it up with like pieces of stuff? Like
Yeah,
what's
I
it
got a super fancy one because I really wanted to get into it. So it actually has like 4 spools of like long string, so you can swap it between 4 different colors. Usually it's just one.
So that's what it makes it out of, these string materials?
Super long string, like a
resin.
Yeah, like a resin, plastic resin.
And is it expensive to buy that stuff?
No, I would estimate that print, like all the material used for this print, probably like 20, maybe $15. So it's not.
That's cool. I mean, that's a lot of little.
Then definitely like very accessible.
Yeah, and this one is very dense because I wanted it to be heavy because it's funny.
Domination.
It's like a heavy bus.
I'll take 3 objectives
But
on your
if I made
offset.
it
Assault them at your
not like
discretion.
fully like dense like that, it'd be way less.
I have a family member who is an engineer and he works with like giant
Secure those
3D
capture
printing
zone
machines.
agents.
It's like really
Friendly
serious.
capturing
Those
zone
can
A.
be up to like
Very
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You see, they're using them to make houses and shit now.
I have heard of it.
Friendly's
It's
going
not.
for
It's,
zone
not,
B.
it's like a
Zone
robot
secured.
that uses concrete, and it just sets up in a field, and it can build like a house in a day. It's really
Capture
cool. There's
zone
videos of it
contested.
for like developing countries and stuff. Anyway, here, Love, show us how it's done.
For the hair, and I decided to print them in this very ninja-esque blue. The prints come out pretty clean usually, but around these sharper corners, there will usually be some stuff that has to be cleaned up after the fact. I'm removing some of the sports prints, and it makes this satisfying noise that I love. It's really juicy. Here I am cleaning up the sharp edges and sanding. I'm sanding this down so the glue will sit better and checking the fitment, more sanding. I've learned the hard way that when you put the glue on, you have about 1.5 seconds to get it right, and then it will immediately melt the plastic together. And if you mess up, you're gonna have a horrible time. And yes, that's me messing up. I had to use a knife and hammer to separate these parts because I'm such a shitty. Because me sandpapering the old glue away and
Oh, you had to redo it?
Yep. Oh, okay, so pretend like that never happened. On to the most important part, gluing the head to the hair. Surely I will not fail this. After a couple of shitty moments, we finally have the finished project, a full-sized, almost Fortnite Ninja bus. There we go, guys. With that being said, I am absolutely terrified of posting on Instagram for some reason. So if you guys happen to like this video, please feel free to show some love. And yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Love wasn't afraid to show love. Was he one of the likers?
Did you? Yeah, I made a small one just to try it out. And then I made the big one.
So congratulations. We got to keep coming at him from different angles.
Yeah.
Maybe just collect little moments we have of Ninja.
Yeah. We'll make friends with him. We got it.
It's exciting. Very exciting.
Thank you, Love. It was a good gift.
Oh.
I've got a lot of W's since.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good. That's why I made it. You kiss it before the game and you...
I posted it on my story, and then Nina saw it within like 2 minutes.
No
He was
way.
like the first 200 people. I clicked and it said "seen by Ninja."
Wow.
Yeah, in
Instantly.
seconds.
Why is he so desperate?
He's tapped in.
Bro, hello. It's just a little cringe. It's
He loves
bro.
it.
Yeah,
loves the
but don't
fanfare,
you have
bro.
shit to do? Why you know what I mean?
He's supporting his friends.
Yeah.
It should take him at least a few hours to see it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be first in line.
Listen,
He shouldn't.
he's already great friends with Ian because of the nut milk, so...
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I got multi-million
That's true. The
in
nut.
the bank
Yeah.
account, right? I got more money
got
than
me
your
too.
entire fucking family tree has had in the last probably
That's not-
1,000 years.
That's not necessary.
Jesus.
Fun fact, Ninja's from Michigan.
That is
Oh, what an interesting little factoid.
That's so fun.
Huh.
I love hearing about that state.
Yeah.
We barely talk about
It
it.
sounds like everything just leads back to it.
Wait, is that the state you're from too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's cool, dude.
Dearborn, right?
Yeah.
That's the state.
That's the city.
Yeah.
That's the city
Yeah.
he's from. Yeah.
Hi, this is AB, and you're listening to KETH.
This is an old one. I mean, this happened to Sam a while ago, didn't it? But she just posted this, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a video. Is this her comfort hat, Ian? What is this?
Yeah, it's explained in this video.
Domination. This off's a bit raucous for the Echelon playbook, but I'm sure you'll manage. 3, 2, 1.
That's a cup
Your
full.
mission is to secure the capture zone. Friendly capturing zone A.
Did I pay?
Yes, you paid.
I
Capture
paid?
zone contested.
Did they do the whole thing?
Capture zone secured.
Revealing enemies!
Friendly's going for zone B.
I see some soup.
Tango's lighting up the stove. Really coming out of the woodwork.
This bag in the back.
Team capturing Zone C.
We're getting serious. We're getting serious.
Capture Zone A is at risk. Capture zone contested.
Revealing enemies.
You're down, but never out, Agent. You got this. Friendlies capturing Zone A. Zone secured. Hostiles on the scope in Zone B. Hostile suppressed.
Switching it.
Loadout updated. Hostiles hold all capture zones. Start making some noise, Agent. Friendlies going for Zone B.
Let's go.
Capture zone secured. Capture zone contested.
Monitoring. Hear myself. Hello.
Gathering intel.
Gotcha.
Grenades away.
Capture zone A is at risk. Team capturing zone C. Capture zone secured. Was that revenge? I'm detecting hostiles on zone C. Capture zone contested.
Revealing enemies.
Sound in this game.
Hostiles on the scope in zone B.
It gets criminal not to.
All zones in enemy hands. Take them back. Friendlies going for Zone B. Zone compromised. Team capturing Zone C.
Revealing enemies.
Gotcha. Just got away.
I need a medic.
Friendlies locking down Zone C. Zone secured. We're securing Zone A.
Revealing enemy.
Allies on B.
Scanning for hostiles.
Zone compromised.
Can I get in here, please? Please?
Capture zone secured.
Yeah, oh. Oh.
In jeopardy, Agent. Secure all the zones. This should be familiar territory.
Hope you like bot.
Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles.
I asked for no more shields.
contested. Zone B is vulnerable.
Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles. Dropping mags.
Going for B.
I'm hurt.
Zone secured.
The comeback time?
Zone contested. Ultra ready for deployment.
Getting sonar.
Zone C is falling.
Oh, baby.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Oh, baby. Let's go right now. Silky smooth. Just delish. Wait, I keep forgetting.
About to lose B.
So annoying. Maybe I should go back to this. They stop using the shield.
Friendly securing A. Zone contested. Mission wrapping up. If only I could push some last-minute bulletproof tactic to your ops path. Revenge kill. A professional courtesy. Enemy neutralized. They're on Zone C.
Take a fight with the tombstone. I need medic.
Friendlies on B. We're securing B. Capture zone secured.
Well, it's ours now, right? We can win.
Don't make this a habit, Agent.
Just go deep. I do it. It's Friday night.
I got you the two. You got the cauliflower and the tomato. Yes.
I'm so excited about my soup. The green one?
The green one. It's in a little jar, the glass jar of soup.
I'm so excited about it. Go party from my day ones.
That's good. Oh, you just fall asleep. Okay.
Everybody.
That's great. Good job, man. You really knew what you were doing with those jars of soup.
Yeah.
Nailed it on that one.
That she cut that down, but there was a good chunk of time where she was just holding the soup and just crying. She loves that soup.
Year of.
Anyway, you guys haven't seen Sam in the studio. She's at Howie's. He was gracious to loan us some of his space because the set we're building doesn't fit in our studio.
Yeah.
And Howie, being the absolute gent,
the goat
that he is lending.
What do we do about it?
So Sam is there building.
Yep. Prepping.
And prep for the big day. All right, so let's see here. We're coming up on the Wayne Diamond call at 2. And I have some catching up to do before I call, but I don't know if it's 30 minutes. Maybe we'll putz around for 15 minutes.
Sure.
Putz around.
Putz.
Let's talk about, okay, Corey. You guys know the Michigan Zoom driver.
I'll tag 3
Wait, he's
objectives
from
on your
Michigan?
offset. Assault them at your
Why are you always
discretion.
bringing this up? Yeah, he's from Michigan.
I didn't know that about him. That's so funny that that happened there. This guy, Michigan Zoom Corey, I'll show you guys a picture. You guys all remember. It's been a whole roller coaster ride. First, he called into court
Zone A.
on Zoom in his car, and he was being charged for driving without a license.
Friendly going for Zone
And
B.
he called in
Zone
driving.
secured.
So the judge was like, dude, what is wrong with you? You have to report
Capture
to
zone
jail.
contested.
Screw off. And everybody
Loadout updated.
goofing on him. He was probably the most goofed on man in America for a minute. Maybe even for 2.
Definitely 2.
And then it came out that some investigative reporter showed that his license was meant to have been reinstated, but it was not because of a clerical error. And then everybody said, yo, he's innocent. We owe him an apology. We even did a retraction.
We did. Philly Franco, major news outlets. A lot of people did.
Capture
Now,
zone contested.
Charlemagne the
Was that
God, I even
revenge?
heard him being all serious. He's like, everybody in this country owes him an apology. Like, he was like dead serious. Well, at the time, I reserved my right to judge because I was like, even if it's true, he's still a fucking idiot calling in when he doesn't like you. Even if it's like technically reinstated, you still don't have a license, so don't call in the court in your car.
Friendly's going for Zone B.
You see the
This is
judge's
a rough
reaction.
op, but
That's
you're a
the
pro.
problem. The
You
judge
bounce back.
should be able to know all the details, right? And
That's
he
what you
was
would
like
think.
shocked.
But this investigative journalist apparently broke this case wide open, and then the whole country was on his side. But as all good stories, there is more twists. And I think it's time for all of us in this country to now retract our retractions because people have been coming down on the judge, who, by the way, the judge by all accounts seems like a great, thorough, wonderful man who's now being maligned. And Judge Cedric Simpson,
Capture Zone A is at
fucking
risk.
honorable as shit.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it. Where you going?
Gathering intel.
Capture zone contested. Friendly's going for Zone B.
There, mag. What? Have I unlocked a large mag yet? Dude, what do I got? Quick. Is that? Do I get more ammo too? Taking it. I hope it's quick and more ammo. Okay. What was I at 30? Oh no, flash! Ah, don't hit me! These things suck, man. Like flash
Scanning for
yourself.
hostiles.
Zone compromised.
This
Going for B.
Oh god. Good job.
Scanning for hostiles.
Friendlies on Zone C. Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands. Capture zone secured. Hostiles are winning, Agent. Zone A under assault.
Gathering intel.
Zone C is falling. Team's going for B. You're transmitting great intel. This is how wars are won. Zone contested.
Behind your shield. Come back time.
Zone secured. All zones in friendly hands.
Make it personal.
Secure all the zones. This should be familiar territory. About to lose B.
Gathering intel.
Oh, no, I don't.
Fire up high.
Allies on B. Friendlies locking down Zone C.
Throwing grenade.
How did I flash myself? I'm up.
Zone secured.
Flash grenade. Oh, shit. Throwing goes like that. That's just you. I like to run away.
Zone contested.
Changing mag.
Yes. Hit somebody. Oh. Get him. Does that count? I'm trying to finish this daily challenge.
Zone C is falling.
Barrier deployed.
Capture zone secured.
Yay! I take off.
Zone B
Flash
is
grenade
vulnerable.
Scared me, friend. You got a red outfit on.
Allies on B.
Got a bit of red in you. Look like a freaking enemy.
Hostiles on A. Zone contested. Hostiles hold all cap. Rogue Epsilon agent activated sonar goggles. You might still pull this out in the end, but nah.
We're gonna try. Come on.
Allies on A. We're losing A.
Wait. I'm going the wrong way.
Ultra ready.
Ultra ready. Oh, it's our game.
This will be a fun report to write.
Captures bench best. Very generous. I don't know the battle pass. I don't know. I've been. I haven't even touched my.
Here's Corey describing the harassment. He's oh God, what is he in? Is he on the breakfast hour? That's not what this is it?
No.
Zero people in here. Hello, Zero Chat. Talk to the Zero Chat. I've been just feeling the MP7 tonight. Like I want to leveling up the tier. Like almost scared to try the Johnnies because I hear they're
domination. This op's a bit raucous for the Echelon playbook, but I'm sure you'll manage. 3, 2, 1. Your mission is to secure the capture zones. Team capturing Zone C.
The shoddy and Modern Warfare.
Capture zone secured. Friendlies going for Zone B.
I shouldn't talk. My accent's the...
Capture zone contested.
Oh no, 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 no! Dummy.
Oh my. Down, but never out, Agent. You got this.
Thanks. Love the moral support they give you.
Capture zone contested.
It should be part of the battle, right? Oh my God! Why am I? Should I just break my flash out again? Maybe a nade. Maybe I should start throwing nades around.
Lethal force utilized.
Anyone provide first aid?
Friendly going for Zone B. Zone secured.
Oh. Oh.
Hostiles on the scope in Zone B.
I need a medic!
Capture zone contested.
First aid. Gathering intel.
Oh, get shit on!
Acquired.
Changing mags.
Grenades away!
Let's fucking go right now! Let's fucking go right now!
I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C.
Oh no, sorry.
Gathering intel.
Hostiles on the scope in Zone B.
Oh, that was 2 headshots!
kill. A professional courtesy.
Shit. We can run out of bullets. Here. Oh shit. Here.
Friendly's going for Zone B.
I
Friendly's
had to
capturing
jump
Zone
on
A.
him.
Zone compromised.
But I had that jump.
Gathering intel.
Capture zone secured. Capture Zone A is at risk. Zone secured. We're losing Zone A.
Change your mates.
Gathering intel.
See through walls, bitch. Oh no.
They can run, but hiding might be a problem.
Hello. Oh. Oh my.
Zone B compromised. They're on Zone C.
Very innocent man.
Got that napalm.
Friendlies on Zone C. Secure all the zones. This should be familiar territory. Zone contested. All zones in enemy hands. Take them back. Capture zone secured. Heads up. I'm detecting.
I'm detecting too. See? Oh my god. That was an AK? Oh. Shit.
Team's going for B. Zone C is falling. Zone secured. Zone contested.
Oh.
Zone B compromised.
Gathering intel.
Hostiles hold all capture zones. Start making some noise, agent. Friendly's locking down Zone C. We're taking A. Capture zone secured. Hostiles on
Oh,
A.
get stuck. Ooh.
All zones in enemy hands. Take them back. Zone compromised.
Pushing A.
Got that napalm.
Zone B is vulnerable. Revenge. I can't condone.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Yes.
Revealing enemies.
Well, I am so bad at throwing these.
Zone compromised. Mission wrapping up. If only I could push this last-minute bulletproof tactic to your ops staff. Team's going for B. Zone secured. Capture zone secured. Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles.
music makes you feel better about losing. Today. Going for the triple.
You're off your game, Agent.
It's okay. It's beautiful.
Just a local news.
Like he went so big. Okay, wait.
It has literally been pure OD hell.
This guy.
I've been assaulted.
No.
Followed.
What?
No, but someone attacked him?
Why are people like that?
He's being followed.
I don't know. I don't necessarily believe him that he was assaulted. But you know, I'm not gonna call him a liar. But he is a liar.
This man would
He's
never
a liar.
lie.
Actually, you know what? He is a liar. He's proven to be a liar.
Yeah.
I haven't got there yet, but you're all gonna want to shit and piss and freak the fuck out when you find out what this Corey guy did.
Pure OD hell. I've been assaulted. I've been followed. I've been laughed at.
I've gotten 20 to 30,000 death threats per hour.
I don't know that we need to include the laughed at.
Yeah, laughed
it
at.
was funny. It was.
Not on the same level as assaulted.
Probably getting 20 to 30,000 death threats a day.
Oh, it's a day. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to exaggerate.
Issue retraction.
I have to retract. Sorry.
Ridicule. I have been disrespected.
Corey Harris is planning to appear back in an Ann Arbor courtroom Wednesday with a new defense attorney.
So there he is. Now he goes back in court.
Come on, bud. I do another. We're cleaning up.
I'm all in.
We're gonna get up close and personal.
Domination. A game of move it or lose it. Three, two, one. Take all the zones. Dominate them. Our crew's moving on zone A. Zone's ours.
Hell is this guy? Okay. Oh, spiders!
Allies capturing zone B.
Gather.
That shit. What to do? Man. Oh, what? No, don't tell me. Thank you.
Apply the fire to the bad guys.
Hey, I did a bit. Shut up. Shut your trap. I can't, it's too slow. They need to fire. Oh. Do something with a fireball. Oh shit. Oh boy. I'm literally about to go. Let's see.
Allies capturing Zone B. We got it.
Hey. Just pat myself
They're
on the
on
back.
Zone B. Light them up. Capture Zone contested.
What the? No, no, wrong. Oh, God. I keep on going left bumper. Be right bumper when I want to.
Zone's ours.
Finally doing something.
All right.
Oh, I'm blind.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that secret walls thing again. They're on Zone B. Light them up.
Did it again. So I got rid of it. Oh my god. I'm turning. My controller?
Allies capturing Zone B. Zone up for grabs.
Felt like I was steering a delivery truck. Clear.
Allies all over B.
It's kind of fun. Alright, chat.
Zone up for grabs.
Sorry. Touch.
Hostiles are winning, Agent. Zone secured.
Revealing enemies.
Oh no! I've been dead sick.
I need a medic.
You've been disrupted.
About to lose B. Take the zones, keep the zones. You know the mission.
I don't like this leak. It's stuffy. They're all annoying. I mean, honestly, that kind of shit makes me want to go back to Call of Duty, like, announces with the attitude, dude. Or like, this lady. Just kind of, I don't know, kind of an asshole.
Allies on B.
Alright.
Zone compromised. We might still pull this out in the end, but no. Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
Scanning for hostiles.
So you got a pistol. Oh my god. I've been seeing people messing people up. 27.
Don't make this a habit, Agent. I think we all see where this is heading. Time to think about extraction options. Allies on B.
Oh, you're way behind. Yeah, I hope season 1 brings it.
For the Honorable
that guy.
Judge Simpson. And the judge took the time to look all into this, to unveil all the facts, and to figure out what the fuck actually happened.
All right.
Here is the clip of the judge trying to clarify what really happened. So it's kind of hard to follow. So I watched this a few times. I read about it, so I could definitely understand what he's saying. I think I understand it.
But I will tell you, first of all, with any reference to your client having had a license on that day, and some indication or misunderstanding as to whether or not he had a license. Let me make it very clear, based upon what the court looked at, he has never had a Michigan license, ever.
Oh.
And has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union. He has never had a license.
What about territories?
In point of fact,
he said, I think he.
What about American Samoa?
No, he said that. He covered that.
No. He said the 49 states and commonwealths.
Licenses.
Okay. Well, which are the commonwealths?
There's a few that are. I believe Pennsylvania is technically a commonwealth.
But that's a state too. That's part of the 49.
He was being very formal.
Okay, hold on.
I'm telling you.
Is Puerto Rico considered a commonwealth?
No, it's a territory.
We love Puerto Rico.
This is very confusing.
So that you're saying there's still a chance.
I'm saying there's still a chance.
Hold the phone. Puerto Rico was granted Commonwealth status in 1952.
Interesting.
This is
Wait,
totally...
Commonwealth. Okay.
Puerto Rico.
This is Michael and Oscar right here.
Hold on. American Samoa.
Domination.
Is it a commonwealth?
Maybe that term is used for the territories as well.
No. American Samoa is not a commonwealth.
Oh, interesting.
Quote for quote, like matching the authors right now.
Well, we have no clarity, basically, at all. Although it says, but it's served by the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, which also serves the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana
Virginia
Islands.
is a commonwealth. Oh, Massachusetts is a commonwealth too.
American Samoa is on. Okay, whatever. So the judge was not thorough enough, and it's possible he had a license in American Samoa.
No way.
He may have.
It's possible. The judge didn't say so.
I think Cedric Simpson knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't lie. He just omitted that. Oh yeah, he got a license in American Samoa. He is innocent. I changed my mind. All right, enough confusion. Go, judge.
When they suspended his license, and what people don't understand, when they suspended his license in Saginaw, they don't suspend the license. They suspend the privilege to drive in the state. Hence, for example, if he had a Kentucky license, he would be able to drive everywhere that Kentucky would allow him to drive. He just couldn't drive in Michigan because his privileges have been restricted. I know you know that, but that wasn't at all said. But it doesn't matter because he didn't have a license. Ever. There is also then, and I will, when it is necessary, come to the defense of my sister courts, and I will come to the defense of Saginaw. They've got a great chief judge. The chief judge answered the question. But I will tell you, that court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His license was his driving privileges, better stated, were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it. Therefore, the friend of the court was under no obligation to send anything to the Secretary of State. Now, I hated that I had to look at all of this, but when there's a question as to what I did, I'm going to look at everything to make sure that what I did was all in order. There's been an indication from that that because that wasn't sent, there was a direct attack on Michigan's Department of Secretary of State's office.
Not right.
Saying that the Secretary of State was somehow at fault.
Not right.
Let me tell you something. Secretary of State did what they were supposed to do. And in point of fact, they did nothing because they hadn't gotten anything from the court because Mr. Harris had not paid the reinstatement. This week, or latter part of last week,
I'm gonna explain it.
Saginaw friend of the court did what they should do, and they sent it. Immediately, based upon the information that I had, the Secretary of State did what they do every day. They took that suspension off of his driving record, and he was then unsuspended. And then your client did what he needed to do with reference to the Secretary of State and paid a Just a second.
So there's a good part after this, but so here's what happened. He was caught driving without a license, and he got suspended from driving in Michigan. In Michigan, they don't cancel your license. They cancel your right to drive in Michigan. He never had a license. So when his ability to drive gets reinstated, he still doesn't have a license. In fact, the judge says not only never have a license in Michigan, he's never had a license anywhere ever. He has no qualifications to drive a car in any state, territory, or Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Let my man drive, for real.
So like, it was such a dumb misrepresentation to be like, oh, this should have been reversed. Which it wasn't because he didn't pay a fine they were supposed to pay. But even if he did, motherfucker's still gonna have a license to begin with.
The judge gave the example, like if he had a Kentucky license, for example, he could still have that Kentucky license but not be able to drive in Michigan.
Yeah.
If it's suspended during that time. Yeah.
So no matter which way you cut it, this guy absolutely is such a goon. That he did a whole press tour knowing he never had a license in his life, and the judge comes down. It gets even better, if you can believe that.
Let everybody respond because
Thank you.
I am not done yet. All right?
Wait, can you pause? What is the shirt that he's wearing? This red shirt.
I have no idea. I mean, what do they wear under the robe? I don't know.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty fly.
Thank you. And so that came down to that. So the information at the time that I had, that Pittsfield Department of Public Safety had, was all correct at the time of Pittsfield stop, as well as the May 15th day. It was all correct. There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid. Now, here's the other thing, and I'm going to do the church right there. I'm about finished now. But the other part of this
But
is,
at least democracy doesn't hang in the balance. Stakes are low.
the stop was in October. Most of the cases that we've heard just in this last afternoon, driving while license suspended cases, that's part of my Wednesday afternoon. We go through great pains to try to get people their licenses back, which is really how it should happen. Between October and because I don't live under a rock, I actually watch things. You know, very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There was something that was sad, that was very disturbing to me. And I'm just going to let you know because I believe in being fair with everyone. The question was asked along the lines between October of 2023 and the point in time of the May 15th hearing, was there an attempt by Mr. Harris to correct his license? Here's the part that was disturbing for me, so that you know.
Okay.
Mr. Harris indicated that at some point he had been involved in some accident. Then being involved into the accident, that he was basically bedridden or at least housebound, he could not get to the Secretary of State. That was set up there, and I'm going to presume, because my knowledge of counsel, defense counsel is, I know you don't misrepresent anything.
Right.
You never do.
Right.
That's not true. He purposely stated that he could not get to the Secretary of State, which, for the way we handle things in this court, would have placed him in a whole different category. We would have tried to find a way. Let's figure it out. And the reason I know that is because Mr. Harris, on December 28th of 2023, do you know where you were?
December 28th, 23.
I have the angle of him answering this question if you want that directly at this point. If you want to see the other dude talking.
That's pretty funny.
Is he in the car again?
Let me just play.
Okay.
It's taken so long to get
I'm gonna
here.
need your translation again because I am not understanding.
He makes it clear here. It all comes together.
23.
I know I was laid up from my accident.
You were at the Secretary of State's office. And you were at the Secretary of State's office because you redid and got your new Michigan ID. I have the date. That's the date you did it. December 28th, 2023. You did. And so that you also know, and in all fairness to counsel, because I don't know if counsel knows this or not, the way I know that he's never had a license is because May 3rd, 1990, he was 19 at the time. May 3rd, 1999, he applied for his first Michigan ID. Counsel knows, so I do. You cannot have both. You either have an ID or you have a license. One of the two. He has religiously, every year,
Not your ID.
gotten a new ID. And so he knows that he doesn't have a license. And quite frankly, I just wish he would have said that at the beginning. And all of this hoopla could have been just put all aside.
Hoopla, man.
And we all go through the process as we do with all of the people coming here to try to get him his license.
So not only is he guilty, he's mega guilty, and he's a fucking liar that played this whole nation like a fiddle on this bullshit premise. This man said he was bedridden, and that's why he couldn't go to the government office to renew his license. The judge says that's bullshit because on this exact date, when you were apparently bedridden, you were there renewing your ID. You can only have one or the other. If he has an ID, he doesn't have a license by definition. He's cooked. He's going back to jail. Imagine going to jail for something this dumb. Goddamn hoopla, dude. So, what the hell, man?
There's actually another little detail. They reviewed the body cam footage from October, the initial accident, and he said multiple times that he does not have a license.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. I don't know where it was, but they reviewed the officer body cam of the initial one because he got in trouble for driving without a license, which is what started this whole thing. Yeah. And the officer is saying, do you have a valid license? And he was saying, no, I do not have a driver's license. He was saying that to the officer.
Oh, God.
He is so cooked.
So the judge went in.
Yeah.
He uncovered every damn stone to come back. And, he's not wrong because he and the Secretary of State, or whatever you call it, who's in charge of the IDs and stuff, they all got hell for this.
Yeah, and he's going on the biggest local station saying that he's harassed because of it and making making everyone look bad when
he was assaulted.
He was assaulted. He was followed by Illuminati.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, you're that dude without a license. Get him. So.
I love being
What do you think?
judged with the attitude.
Dude, he was like, he remembered the dates and shit. You know what I mean? He wasn't taking any time to recall a single fact on that.
I was just focused because he had a hardcore essence.
The judge?
There was I can't remember the names.
This is Judge No Hoopla Simpson. Cedric No Hoopla Simpson. Fucking king.
All right, I've been waiting until the end, but unfortunately, you're going to have to issue another retraction.
No.
No shot.
At the very beginning of this segment, you called him the most honorable judge, the most honorable man in America, or something like that.
Is that not subject to my opinion?
Well, maybe this will change your opinion.
Don't ruin it.
Why are you coming after Cedric, bro?
I just saw people in the chat talking about. They said this judge has a scandal.
Oh, God.
Did you fact check that before you brought it up?
What is?
So what is it?
What did they do?
What'd you say?
I sent the link.
Okay.
Oh no, we have a link.
Okay. This is him. Okay, first of all, no matter what this guy did, that dude's still guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
That being said, okay, I might have to rescind the most honorable, but let's see.
I'm the same.
Judge Cedric Simpson's judicial misconduct. Now this dude, for no reason, now everybody's digging in on him for no fucking reason.
Well, this was an established thing. This wasn't just recently added. He almost got removed as a judge for blocking an arrest warrant for his intern who had a drunk driving charge.
This is between 2014 2017. The Michigan Judicial Tenure Commission filed a formal complaint against Judge Cedric Simpson for interfering in a police investigation involving his intern, Crystal Marie Vargas.
He's trying to get his intern off from drunk driving charges.
He was just trying to be a homie. He might get a few people killed, but
that's absolutely what he was doing. That's right.
Do we have a detail? Was the drunk driving case? Okay, here it says Miss Simpson. She was involved in a collision and interfered in the field sobriety examination being administered. Vargas was arrested after the roadside test reportedly determined her blood alcohol level at 1.137. Is that high? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm angry. I mean, it's above the legal limit. It's not.
0.08 is the legal limit.
Crazy. But
That's over.
it's definitely not safe to drive.
He has to be consistent.
I had a DUI.
Does he believe in honorable driving or not?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get all the details before I come down.
Specifically the title of most honorable judge. That's what I'm coming for.
It depends who you ask. If you ask Crystal, she'd probably say, yeah, this dude's got crazy on it.
Let's go.
Interesting. Right, that's true.
Everyone's saying he's a good boss.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd do that for me, I feel like.
Hell yeah, I would. I'd pull any lever, push any button I could to get you guys off.
Thank you. I know.
Let's see. Simpson allegedly contacted the Pittsfield Township City Attorney Victor Lilich on September 10th and again on September 17th, saying he wanted to help Vargas. Two agreed that Lilich would sit on the matter until Vargas found an attorney. On October 17th, the director of the police department asked Lilich why a warrant for Vargas had not been issued yet. Why is the director of the police department so interested in this? That's what I want to know. There's got to be some weird inner working.
More power.
I feel like there's a spite.
Interesting.
Because like, why would they care about this single
little love triangle going on there? Maybe.
Might be Crystal's involved.
The police is waiting outside, motherfucker.
Scorned lover. I mean, there's something here. There's something that we're not seeing here.
The rabbit hole very well could go deeper.
After Lilich explained the situation, the director objected to Simpson's involvement and asked for the warrant to be authorized right away. Lilich had the warrant ready by October 20th. He disqualified himself from the case the next day. Vargas later pleaded guilty and was sentenced in January 14. The commission's finding also included evidence of about 10,000 texts and phone calls between Simpson and Vargas.
What?
Oh, they're having an affair, it sounds like.
Well, I mean, assistant. If you get
oh, yeah, you're right. I retract.
It could be one thing.
Yeah, it's got to be one thing. That's too,
he's looking out for his people.
Even in an affair, that's too much. Yeah. I resend. He's honorable. I don't even know if he's married.
Somewhat honorable.
I don't even know if he's married. I don't even know if he's straight, frankly. Well, he could be married. He could be bisexual.
It could be all of the above.
He could be pansexual.
Think about it.
Period. You're so right.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
Okay, well, that's a little homophobic. So let's not go
Shitting
there.
is a little bit gay.
You had a point. I mean, it is a little bit gay. What are you pushing shit out your ass?
Think about it, Ethan.
Homo. So Lilac had the warrant ready, blah, blah, blah. They found 10,000 texts and phone calls between them from Simpson denying that they had a personal relationship. The complaint charged Simpson with 15 violations of Michigan's Code of Judicial Misconduct. In his answer to the formal complaint, Simpson requested that the complaint be dismissed and denied the judicial misconduct charges. We can read all of the texts here. We can read
all 100,000 or 10,000.
Here's a video of Simpson allegedly interfering.
Wait, there's a video?
There's a video right here.
Wait a minute. That does sound interesting.
Holy fuck.
It's probably from the court, though.
So here is the infamous Crystal Vargas. This is not a video.
Video?
I see it on my page.
You do?
It's like getting ad blocked or something?
It's above the photo of her.
Oh, you have
what the fuck?
A block?
It might, the ad block might be blocking it.
Dan, block me.
But you know what? This video says witness a young thug trial taken to jail.
That's unrelated.
It's unrelated.
But
well, now everything's put into question. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Hold on, here, let me click this link and see. Okay, here's our boy. The super honorable judge.
Yeah.
Why does it keeps baiting me?
So maybe there's a cover-up happening here.
Okay.
I think so. And what does Young Thug have to do with this?
Yeah.
Nothing. It was
no. I think he is involved.
I think he's
no,
involved.
it's one of those things that it's just like the player will like automatically loop.
Incorrect. Young Thug is deeply tied into this entire conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. This is pretty interesting. He is justifiably and proudly accessible to students. He's open to receiving calls from students, including late at night. He's open to letting them talk about personal problems. He's admired and respected for this quality. The commission recommends removal. Having reviewed relevant portions of the hearing transcript, the exhibit, and the master report, and having considered the oral arguments of counsel, the commission concludes, as did the master, that the examiner has established by a preponderance of evidence that Simpson interfered or attempted to interfere with the police investigation and prosecution of a drunk driving charge against Crystal Vargas. Commission also concluded that the judge was responsible for making intentional misrepresenting or misleading statements in his answer to the formal complaint during his testimony, and therefore recommended that he pay $7,000. What? Okay. But hold on, it didn't stop there because it was it went to the state Supreme Court. They heard the arguments. The court ordered Simpson to pay the $7,565 and serve a 9-month suspension without pay. The decision was written by Justice David Bibiano. Stated that Simpson failed to prudently guard against influencing the investigation or use his judicial office in an effort to interfere with it. Wow. Joined in the majority opinion were Justice Joanne Larson and a bunch of other names.
I thought you were about to go through myself.
So it sounds like he was found guilty.
He was punished for this.
They
learned a valuable lesson.
9 months suspension without pay.
Damn. So, you know.
Okay, Dan.
The most honorable judge?
I won't say the most honorable, but I'll say it depends who you ask.
Michigan's finest. The finest in Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, in Michigan State, I mean, what do you want? It doesn't get better than this. Right? This is a fine Michigan. Michigan.
Michigandendorf.
Michigander?
Michigander.
Ich bin ein Michiganer. Oh, why'd you bring that up, dude?
I thought we were enjoying all the twists and turns in this story.
I was, but I was invested in the judge. Like, I can't.
I know. Well, I had to let you know. You were going to bat for the guy.
If I'm her, I'm fucked. I'm like, if I'm Crystal, he's my guy.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, if I'm Crystal, he's the most honorable in the world. He's Mr. Honor. All right, we got to move it along here. We're having too much fun, as I like to say, because at this point in time, we're coming up on time to meet
segment.
A very important guy, Wayne Diamond, who is auditioning to replace Jimmy Lee. We're gonna get that set up. I have a few things we need to watch before to prime you guys, but I'm sorry to say that I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna be really fast. I'm gonna run. All right, I'm gonna run.
He's running.
He's running?
Oh.
Is he running?
Oh, no.
Big step.
Always scary when you see that. Let me read off some of these big donos real quick. Chris with a $100 donation just said, "Love ya, no homo." We love you too, Chris.
Love ya, no homo.
Waman Respector donated 500. I don't know, 500 something. Can I get a hey girly for the 1 year anniversary of going to the gym and being out nicotine and alcohol free, and also thanks for helping me get through a lot. Been a fan for years, on and off. Thank God you all have the button now. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, thank you, women respecter. Continue respecting those women.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah. This one's a 50. Only watching a few months ago, but don't know why people are crying. I watch 4 times a week, and I'm also boomer coded. Maybe that's a bad thing. Zach is the goat. The sound bites are my favorite part. Can I get a hey girly from the goated Zach specifically?
Hi.
I got it.
Yes,
gotta do the
thing.
Hey girly.
Hey.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, come on, you can do it better.
You're the goat.
Come on. You play guitar. You have dexterity in your fingers. You can hey girly. There it is.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Kiara Chambers with a $50. Can you guys say happy birthday and congratulations from the BFF Chandy? She just got her bachelor's, got married, started a new job. Damn, Chandy. Okay. Killing it. And she just bought a new house. What?
Wow.
Wait.
Congratulations.
Graduated college, got married, immediately got a job and a house.
People want to know what
jealous of
soup,
Chandy. I don't like
what
that.
soup is Olivia eating?
Yeah, what kind of soup you rocking?
Ooh, it's ramen.
Ramen.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Technically a soup?
That's serious.
It is serious. It's a serious day. It's some serious soup.
Someone said, "AB, we get it. We know you're from Michigan. You're literally wearing a jacket in LA weather." Well, fun fact. This is from Carhartt, which is a Dearborn company. They sent me this jacket. They said they love the representation. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations.
That is huge.
Yeah.
That's some respect.
Anesthesia Shave donated $50 and said, "Ela, a year and a half ago, you posted a handful of Teddy Fresh looks from fans on Instagram. I was one of them. From the followers it brought me, I have now met my girlfriend, and we've been dating since December. I'm moving east like Cam soon to start life with her. Thank you, Ela."
Wait, I'm having chills. That's crazy. They met because of that?
They met because of that.
That is crazy.
That is wild.
That's so awesome. I've been loving lately. There's so many cool looks, and we started posting more of those like roundups of people.
Yeah.
Because you guys look awesome. It's really fun.
Thanks.
Love him.
I don't know if you guys saw the one we posted this week of this guy's whole collection.
Yes.
Of Teddy Fresh. And then some people said in the comments that they have a even bigger collection. So we're gonna do some digging and find.
If you block her face, it'll autofocus. Yep. There you go. Wow, breezy, beautiful. Here, I'm pinning it. Will pop up.
It's so fun when Ethan likes the designs, because a lot of times when we design, we literally try to think who's the person we see wearing it. And so for some of the designs, we're like, okay, this is for the Ethan customer. Would Ethan wear it?
You didn't think I'd like this one, right?
I hope you would, but I wasn't sure. I don't know.
Well, when I saw the
sometimes
CAD,
you'd be like, oh, what is this?
I saw the CAD, and I saw that it was mesh. I was like, I'm not ever gonna wear mesh, but like you can't see my body.
Yeah.
And what it is just a really lovely, lightweight fabric, and it breathes.
Right.
And it's a medium, and I'm feeling it, dude.
Oh, Nora, you're in chat. Nice. That's one of our maybe best dressed fans.
I love her. I love her on Instagram. Hey. She wears such cute outfits. I love her with the jeans when she puts the Teddy Fresh dress.
Me too. I love the dress over the jeans. It's so cute.
Oh, the pop-ups here. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Did you run that while I was in front of the screen, Dan?
I did.
Look at that. It's popular. Look, it's trending, you guys.
Oh, we got a popular
It's
account?
popular. You better click it fast.
You can't handle all this technology.
Technology.
Last dono before we get back into it, $100 from Aaron Martinez, Vegas Blackjack Fund. That's all they said. So $100. Thank you, Aaron.
All right, let's get into Wayne.
AB, somebody called you out. They said AB lies Carhartt originated in Detroit,
And
not
where?
Dearborn.
Detroit? Oh, they
Did
told
you
me
say
that.
Dearborn?
Yeah, I said Dearborn. Maybe
Why?
they're plant or something.
Yeah, why'd you say that?
That's what the company told me. That being said, they sent me
Carhartt
this.
lied to you?
They sent me this years ago, so I don't know.
Oh, so
We
you're
got a whole
the company
Carhartt
that
drama.
sent you free stuff, you're thrown under the bus now for being a liar.
Wait, when did you talk to Carhartt?
Years ago, Carhartt sent me and Lena like a big package of stuff.
Why?
And you're accusing them of being liars.
Because they're based out of Dearborn, I thought.
Oh, because I never
Am I
heard from
remembering
Carhartt.
wrong?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
Carhartt.
I'd love to hear from them.
Yeah, I like Carhartt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got money.
Oh, Justin. Justin said, thanks for featuring me, Ella. Thank you for collecting such a beautiful collection of Teddy Fresh. It was so awesome to see. And happy birthday.
According to this, Carhartt was founded by Hamilton Carhartt in 1889
Wow.
in the great city of Detroit, Michigan.
Maybe they
Wikipedia
misheard
says
you.
Carhartt remains a family-owned company owned by the descendants of the founder, Hamilton Carlton, with its headquarters in Dearborn, Michigan. So maybe the headquarters.
Okay, so everything is correct.
So it was founded in
Detroit,
the great American city of Detroit.
Right.
And it was continued in the great American city of Dearborn.
Right, which they border each other. They're, yeah.
And we love that about the whole state of Michigan.
Yeah.
Whoever said AB is a liar need to retract ASAP.
I'm
Believe AB.
I'll take you to Judge Cedric.
Yeah, apparently he's not that honorable, so might want to look someone else up.
Mildly honorable.
Slightly
Moderately honorable.
Cedric. Cedric Simpson, he's my guy. I don't care. All right, listen. Let's talk about Diamond. A diamond in the rough, as Zach kept saying. Is that you, Zach?
That was me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I like to give credit, you know, when something. I don't want to pawn that off as my own. But he is truly a diamond in the rough. And we have basically, to start this off, Jimmy bid us a farewell on Instagram, which was, you know, I don't know how serious it is because he does message me regularly. And he even tries to pop in on the show. He's playing a copyrighted song. So long and adios to H3. We sure had a blast.
That with the brown hair.
And we love you all. Thanks for the memories. And there were great memories. No question about it. You know? FOMO.
FOMO it is.
He's been there. He's been with us for so long. There he is on the streets doing a little FOMO himself.
Brazil wept.
Brazil is weeping, man. So that's it. We also have an intro that we've played, I guess, to wish our friend a fond farewell.
Yeah, we're trying to find the next Jimmy Lee. Oh, the next elderly. We want it be you, so true. Is it you? America's next top, Jimmy Lee.
That is where we find ourselves. So if you're at home and thinking, hey, I know a guy who fits the bill, send him to us. Send him over. But you guys, I'm so excited to introduce today Wayne Diamond. First contestant. We found him because he keeps messaging us at our socials. He reached out to us. Here's some of the messages we received just to give you a little taste. Wayne Diamond, he said, period. That's so Jimmy coded, isn't it? Wayne Diamond, let me on show. I have a lot to say.
Oh my God, this is exactly what
Meyer Longski? What is that? Meyer Long?
Longski, he was a mobster.
What?
Okay.
That he says gave him his start in the dress industry. He's a deemster.
So he's trying to entice me with an interesting story, I guess.
Wasn't very clear about
Dang, I got the juice.
Wayne, and then he continues. This was on Monday. Here he comes again on Wednesday. Wayne Diamond, let me in show. Running for mayor of New York City. Big news, baby. Ian responded, hey, Wayne, thanks for reaching out. Do you want to call into our show? Would be around 2 p.m. PST. Okay, what's the time? What's the number time? We continue Zoom link. Does that work? Yes, perfect. Great, excited to chat. Okay. Then he sent he made a meme, which once again is just too on the nose. He like Jimmy is also a Jewish man, and he found himself some Hebrew themed text.
Oh my God.
That says future mayor Wayne Diamond on the H3 podcast Friday 6/7. That's today. 5 p.m. EST.
Oh, is that like he made a little poster? Oh.
Which again,
wow.
So Jimmy coded.
Interesting that he's sending that to you guys like he thought you guys would post it maybe?
Yeah.
It's a bit, yeah, I mean, his name, he is a big name. It is a big pull.
Yeah.
But I want to just vet him a little bit first before I hitch my entire wagon to him. Here's a video on his channel.
Okay.
Just to give you a little taste of the character. Wayne Diamond. Here he is. Wayne Diamond.
Play it.
My name is Wayne Diamond. I'm coming back, baby.
Sounds like
you know when I'm walking around New York City. Here's Wayne Diamond, the legend. The greatest, most incredible guy that ever lived. He's the most famous guy in the dress business of all times. And I guess I was at the time, for about 30 years. Who was the best of all time? Tell them. They don't know. Legend. The greatest dress designer and dress seller that ever lived. 90% of the dresses are being sold today.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's the famous Wayne Diamond. Found me. Yeah.
Everything starts in a barbershop. This is where it starts, buddy. In the old days, of the way we used to be in a garment set, everybody would have their hair blown out, their nails done, everything was done right, polishing, the whole bit, You got to look good. Make sure you don't do your hair. I never had hair growing on my nose. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. It happened in Miami, 1969. I met Mylance. He said, we're going to put me in a dress business. So right away, I'm thinking.
So he filmed this himself. He's got the camera, the professional, the rock music. Right?
Well, we actually added that. There was some copy.
Oh, you added the music?
Yeah.
No, but the original music was rock music.
Yeah, it was like play that funky music, white boy. I think started the video.
That's a very interesting decision.
Wait, how do you do that? You were able to remove music?
Yeah, there's a program, AI.
Right.
The AI is crazy. That's how we do it all the time when someone's singing and they're singing a copyrighted song. We can remove the background music and isolate their vocals.
Right. I do remember when you did that.
It's the future.
Sometimes it's iffy.
Yeah.
But
go ahead, Wayne.
It's not my thing. It was huge. Just kept building and building and building. I didn't do anything. Sleep in a place. I worked 7 days a week. Didn't give a shit. The buyers loved me. I had long blonde hair with 120 pounds.
Wow.
Here it says, after 30 years in the business, Wade made over $110 million and retired. That's according to himself.
Okay.
For the record.
over 30 years, I see. So he's not saying necessarily he sold the company for that much. He's saying over the whole lifetime, that's what he made.
Is he saying his business? Is he saying he made that, or his business grossed that over 30 years?
To me, it sounds like that's what the business grows.
So that would be on average like 3. I mean, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot still. Yeah.
I'm somewhat skeptical, though, if I'm being totally honest. But I don't know the guy. We'll see.
I'm a better looking guy now than I used to be. What do you think? What do you think, baby?
You close your eyes, it's Jimmy.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm hearing Jimmy talk.
People are not going to believe us. They're going to think we set this up.
You close your eyes, it's Jimmy. It's very weird.
Absolutely.
Very weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought Jimmy was one of a kind, but it turns out he's a genre of type of Jewish East Coaster.
Yeah.
Old Jewish East Coasters, man.
This old guy in New York wears a striped shirt. Or you got to be able to come up with something better than that. And it's all over the United States. Listen, we got to change. I got to make a change. I got to do something. I got to do something for these people.
Today, the government center is different. It's not the way you used to do.
Well, Wayne's coming back. I'm come back and I'm going to bury all these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, I'm coming back. You got to make people look good again. Tell him I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is supposed to be a draped neck. I gave it this dress specifically. I said I wanted it gold or silver. Where is that dress that I asked for? I don't see it. That dress I love. That I love. Feel the dress.
Does he know about dresses? What do you think?
It's very
Does he know nightgowns or what? Or I don't know what you call those. Dinner dresses? Cocktail dresses?
I mean, it's very possible there's a lot of people that would wear that style, sure. I think it's more mature than what we do.
It's old. It's old-timey, for sure.
Mature is the nice way to say it.
He knows self-tanner.
That's not... No, that's natural.
Oh, that's natural? Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
he's a...
I mean, it looks great.
Great hair, too.
Yeah, he looks
So
like
dark.
Stephen King if Snooki gave him a makeover.
He looks amazing.
He's so fucking
When he called
dark.
it the test, he was sunbathing by his pool. So
Yeah.
This
it might
will be
natural.
painful for Jimmy if he takes over his spot because this guy also has hair.
He has hair. He's in movies. He's richer than Jimmy. Jimmy is wealthy though. But this guy presumably is even wealthier. This guy might be everything Jimmy
Once.
Yeah.
He
It's gonna hurt.
He sounds like Jimmy and he looks like Mickey Rourke.
Yes.
I wonder if he's honest about his age.
That's got to be the first thing I ask him, right?
Weighs 20 pounds. You know what that's going to look like on a body? It's going to feel terrible.
This poor girl, look at her.
Pressure on you. Who's going to wear this? Who? You know anybody? I don't know anybody. So there are reasons that dresses sell and they don't sell. Like if I tell you a dress is a winner, it's a winner. And if I tell you it's not a winner, it's not a winner. I mean, I know this business inside and out, baby. This is happening, kid. I mean, it's insane. I'm going nuts over this whole thing. Everybody wants to give me money for this thing again. Steve, how are you, baby? What's going on? Oh, God, how you been? I've been doing good, man. How about you? How's the family? How's the kids?
Oh, forget it. It's driving me crazy.
You give me 2,400 of the big hairstyle. You give me 1,200 each of the styles. You give me 14,400 garments. You got to deal. Look at this. Look at this. How does it look on you?
What's with all these dudes like in this like
Yeah.
I feel like both of these dudes have no business being in like women's fucking nightwear cocktail dresses.
Yeah, I think she liked that one. I'll take 20 of those.
You look great.
She looked real good in those.
It is possible there are male designers that definitely
Not them.
really understand the female body. And
I agree, not them.
want to wear.
I know, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of really talented male and female designers that design for the opposite sex.
He kind of looks like Valentino, too.
Come on, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Where are you going to get this for this price? You put a name on it, we sell it. It's easy. Because I know how to do it. That's why. Because I'm the guy that did it. The first time I can do it all over again. I don't fuck around, man. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to fucking do it. If you want to buy it, plug in the phone and like make love to the telephone. Wayne, I got 100 pieces that I sold 50 pieces this week. The only thing selling is the whole goddamn store. Wayne Diamond is back, and I'm going to win again, baby. I want to be the king again. I'm ready to take on the world again. Wayne Diamond is back.
What does that mean?
So what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't
Are you
know.
back in business of selling dresses or?
I don't know. I don't know what it means to be back. Let's see. He's running for now the mayor of New York City. This is his big platform. I think this is why he wants to come on the show.
Running for mayor.
And again, recording videos in diners.
True.
Crazy.
I'm running, and I'm running hard, baby. Let me tell you. I'm making those bikes off the street, and those buses are run right in the center lane. I fuck these people. Let me tell you. I never get out of it like this, but I'm bad. I'm mad. 15 miles an hour, these people. I walk off a curb, I can get killed. Old people are
filming
getting killed.
this?
What is he, Matt?
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Bikers.
New York's the greatest city in the world. We don't need to sit without Paris. We don't need to sit without bikes.
something else to
Get
be
these
mad about?
bikes off the street. Morons with bikes. When you're
He hates the pedestrians.
Two-wheel vehicle in general, it seems like.
Passionate about.
He's running for mayor. It's the most pressing issue presenting New Yorkers today. Here's his Instagram. He has 50,000 followers. I believe that. Can we analyze those? Where are they located?
Yeah.
Ecuador or perhaps Pakistan? Yeah, here he is. I love this man. I love the energy is nuts.
running for mayor in New York.
I love this. Yeah, I mean, right. So, here he is, young Wayne Diamond. He likes to show. Oh yeah, look at him, slick as it gets. A runner too, no less. Wow, good looking man. Absolutely, crushing it out there. He claims to have designed every dress Vanna White wore on Wheel of Fortune and sold his dress business for $110 million. He's got lots of opinions on clothing, fashion. Here's some of the dresses that we were able to find on eBay from his company, Diamonds Run. There it is, designed by Wayne Diamond. What do you think? Pretty old-timey.
That's cute.
You like it?
I mean, yeah, for the time, yeah.
That was designed by Wayne Diamond.
Okay.
How about this?
Yeah.
How about this?
Listen, for the time and yeah.
Classy, elegant.
Yeah.
Check it out. If he knows, yeah. Look at it. All right. There he is. So the guy, he makes dresses. They were sold in many different retailers, anywhere from $12 to $49. I guess back then. That was probably not cheap. He said he made a fortune in the 70s selling disco dresses, and he was in a movie, Uncut Gems. With all of that being said, let us introduce the new sensation, hopefully, of the H3 podcast, the next mayor of New York City. Let's bring him out here. There's Wayne Diamond.
Hello.
Wayne, can you hear us?
I can hear you perfect, baby.
Nice.
Wayne Diamond.
Wow.
Wayne, before we get started, can you see us?
No.
Oh.
Is that on our end, Dan?
Like Helen Keller here. I mean, give me a break.
You know, Wayne, I have a theory about Helen Keller. It's all bullshit. She's a liar.
Now, as you can see, she was a hooker. I mean, she was everything. I mean, oh my God, I got a curl. Perfect lady. How do I do this shit?
Well, I don't know if there was rumors about her chastity, but sure, I bet.
No, but how do I get to see you? I mean, how do I do this? Where am I?
Sometimes it's like a button you need to. Do you see a video camera little icon? A camcorder?
Is there any young people? Wayne, do you live by yourself?
Yeah, I'm a masturbator. Give me a fucking break, kid.
Okay, all right.
Ethan, do you live by yourself, Ethan?
No, I do not. In fact, Wayne, I don't know if you.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Okay, Wayne, I don't know.
I'm the big mayor of New York.
Wayne, I
live alone.
I don't know if you know this, Wayne, but it is possible to masturbate. You must be crazy. You just walk around your whole house jerking it? I mean, why do you need so much privacy to masturbate?
Because listen, it's just so fucking small. It's
It's
how do I fucking do this? How do I do this? I can't do this. I can't do this shit.
Oh no.
You want to take a minute and just click around there for a moment?
Yeah, let's just get. Yeah, I want to see you guys.
Yeah, I want you. I look good today. I want you to see me.
Yeah, I definitely want to see you. You give me something. Right? Let me see.
Jesus, Wayne.
I know, hey,
you have my permission. You have my permission.
You got the LBQ community out there. Those are my friends. What do I do here? I don't know what to do here.
Wayne, can I ask you a question?
Sure, baby.
What's your age?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
You see me? Hey.
I'm asking what?
Hey, Ethan and Hilla.
Oh, you see us.
Hilla, you said
I see you now. You see me?
I see you. You look great.
I see you.
L'chaim, my friend. What do you got there? A blue beverage?
Let me tell you something, guys. I want to tell you, you're in LA. Love LA. I love it. I used to be out there all the time, you know? I was in a garment center. I loved it out there. But I'll tell you something. I just want to be big. We got a problem with New York. You got big problems out in San Francisco. But in New York, we don't have those kind of problems. We don't have... Everybody get a job. Anybody they can spend here, they get a job right away. Illegal, legal, don't fucking matter. They get jobs here. The problem is these fucking bikes. You walk, you get out of a club, or you get out of the restaurant, you have a drink, you get hit by a bike. I'd rather get hit by a bus than a fucking bike. Okay? We got to straighten out the city. I want them fucking gone. Or pay insurance to get on. We also got a problem with the small crime shit.
Well, can I ask you, what do we do? Okay, so I'm following you. We're going to remove the bike lanes. What do we tell the bikers on the road? What is their alternative?
Personally, I don't give a shit. Just get them out of here. Get them fucking. New York is not fucking Paris. You got 40-foot trucks with a 20-foot wagon, 60 feet running in. Old ladies that can't see. You got fucking people that are dead driving cars.
Right.
I mean, come on. It's fucked up there.
Okay.
You got Uber. You get off a plane from Pakistan, and I love the Pakistani people. Right the minute you get off the plane, the Uber comes over and says, here's the car, so here's the keys. Get out there, we'll make money. That's what happens. They don't teach them anything.
Okay, so the Pakistani immigrants, they immediately become Uber drivers?
Every one of them, great guys.
And what does that have to do with?
No, wait a second. Now we're gonna go. Now we're going to the other part of South America, which I love dearly. You got all the guys on the bikes that come, that are here, that are delivering food for the restaurants. There were 40,000 every. I mean, you see them. They come and they're like. They go 90 miles an hour. They got motors on their fucking bikes. I mean, it's amazing. Motors on a bike.
Well, Wayne, I respect your platform, and certainly I think you have a great shot at becoming the next mayor, and obviously you have our endorsement. But I do wonder. You're welcome, but I do wonder if we remove all the bikers, certainly that will make traffic a lot worse in New York City.
And it's already so bad, isn't it?
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's bullshit. New York is the greatest city in the world.
Well, do you drive in Manhattan?
Listen to me. You know what? The problem in New York is the construction.
Oh,
It has nothing to do with driving. It's the construction. You got these 50-foot cement trucks. Wherever you go, there's some fucking building being. Nobody's moving back to New York. Nobody's coming to New York. But it's all over the place. The construction. We got problems. There's not laws. There's no laws. There's nothing. We got nothing. We have a problem. This mayor, I love the guy dearly. He's at all the clubs dancing, having a good time. I know mayor here. He's a really sweet guy. But
we're talking about Eric. We're talking about your opponent, Eric Adams, I'm assuming.
I don't mention names. But I'll tell you
and why is that? You don't want to. You don't want to give him a bump.
I don't. Listen to me. He's a nice guy. He's a great guy. I heard him dancing over at at Cipriani's at another club. He's a great dancer. He's a great all the things I like to be.
And
I'm not from space.
And so
you're
your platform is we need to get rid of the bikes and we need to end all construction in the city.
Stop building.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we gotta have some rules.
We need rules.
There's gotta be some rules. There's gotta be, you get on a bike and you steal some lady's pocketbook, okay? You go to the judge says, okay, give me a thing. And he looks at the guy, $10 fine. I mean, go give me a fucking break. Put the guy in jail for fucking 6 months. Listen, dude. I'm in the middle. I'm not on the right or the left. But these fucking people are disgusting. They steal. They got Target. We got all of, you know what the cops do in New York? They're in front of Target because these guys go into Target. They rob everything. We got it straight out the city. We got it. I love New York. It's the best city by far. We're all downtown hanging out. I'm hanging out with the staff people at the table. We're having so much fun. And now,
I have to tell you, if you were to become mayor, what would we do about some of the other issues? Obviously, the biking and the construction are the tip of everybody's mind. However, I hear all kinds of complaints that the subway is dirty and it's too expensive. I hear that the price of heating and water is
kids. Let me explain something.
We've got
life is expensive. Life is expensive now. It's expensive. Go out, get a fucking job. Okay, make some money. You can be able to afford it. Okay, hey, the subway's not expensive. The fucking subway's not dirty. There's no just. You know who's
Wait, when's the last time you took the subway, may I ask?
I took it once in my life. 3 years ago.
You took the subway once in your life?
Yeah.
I've taken it more than you.
He's in Long Island talking about how nice Manhattan is.
I don't live right now. Look, I got the pool. I got the shit. You know, I'm happy. I got some good color. Very important. The can is very, very important.
The color is important there? Is everybody 10?
Color. Yeah. Listen. I like color. I want color. You know, I love everybody. You know, I want to be a mix. I want to be a mix. You know, like it is.
You're trying to blend your ethnicity.
Blend. I want to be a blend.
You want to fit in because New York is such a multicultural city.
It's the best city in the fucking world. Let me tell you something.
How are New Yorkers feeling with all the Trump news? What do you feel about that?
Listen to me. I mean, if the guy didn't exist, I'd be happy. You know what I mean? That's enough.
Are you suggesting
I hate him. I hate his son-in-law. I hate his kids. They're all assholes. I mean, come on. We all know that.
Are you suggesting that somebody should kill the former president?
Absolutely not. Then he'd be a martyr. He'd be a martyr, and then we'd have bigger problems.
Yeah, we don't want to martyr. And that's a joke, of course. I didn't think so. That was just a in Minecraft. Yeah.
I don't want to. He wants to hurt people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want people to get along nice. I'm back in the '60s with love, peace. I want people to be happy. I mean, you know, a California dreaming. You know what I mean? That's life. I mean, that's what it should be. I mean, you don't need $1 billion to have a great life. Well, I got all this way. Hey, listen to me. You know, in New York, you do need extra amount of dollars to live. You got to make yourself $500,000 to $1 million a year to live. But listen to me. There's a lot of these Wall Street guys who get real big personalities.
Hey, come on.
Try to make those guys laugh like a shotgun, if you all know what I mean. But I'll tell you something.
Wayne, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How old are you?
Why is that so important to you?
Is this not an interview? I mean, certainly that's.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 38.
You look so much older, man.
Yeah, well, I'm probably small on your phone. You probably can't make me out too good.
Take off your hat a second. And you got hair. You look good.
Oh, I got hair, Wayne.
Yes, you see a little bit.
Who are you? Wayne, I have the nice. People say this. Hold on, Wayne. This is important that you listen and stop talking.
Sure. I'm listening. I love you, man. I mean,
people have said that I have the greatest hairline. So I would be careful about how you approach it.
I mean, listen to me. You're in Lighthouse most of the time interviewing the people. Why do you come on? Give me a fucking break.
I mean, I put on the hat so that people don't cry.
Lighthouse.
Let me see that hairline, Wayne. Pull it back. The hairline.
Sure, no problem. Listen here.
Wow.
But that you've had work. Perfect. You've had work on that.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Stop it. Let me see that.
I don't listen. I'm just a regular good-looking guy. I mean,
pull it back. Let me see that again.
Boy, here. Pull it back. I don't want to spend it. I'm here.
Get it close. That looks like.
That looks legit.
Think so?
Yeah.
I like the way it fucking looks like this. I don't want to fuck myself up here, you know? It took me 20 minutes to blow this shit out. You know?
So Wayne, you seem adverse to sharing your age. I'll ask again, how old are Wayne Diamond?
48 years old. 50.
That is the most...
50 days. 48 years old.
Wow. You're 48, wow.
Had a rough life, man.
Yeah, looks like it. It looks like it. One too many vodkas there, huh?
Fuck you too. I mean, you know, I love it. Listen, you know, you wanted me to talk about the you know, we had so much fun out in California. I mean, we really did. The garbage said the days out in LA were the greatest. We had the greatest people out there. We had Max Area. We had Alan Schwartz, who doesn't come out anymore. ABS. You know, we had a good time out there. It was always fun. I mean, you guys were always great.
Thank
LA
you.
is a great place.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Thank you.
So, is it true that are you worth over $100 million? Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't look at my net worth. My life is perfect. I enjoy it. My life is perfect.
You're very wealthy, though. We can say that. You're very wealthy.
I'm not, let's put it this way. I'm not poor, okay? I'm not poor.
Okay.
I worked hard. Listen, I started with shit. I met Mario Lansky one day on the beach.
Wayne, to be fair, you did make a stinger, and one of the first things you mentioned in it was that you sold your business for $110 million. So it seems like a fact that that you want people to know.
After taxes and everything, you know, that's a lot of money. I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was a degenerate gambler. I love gambling.
Oh.
And I gamble a lot.
Oh, no.
So are you broke? Wait, Wayne, are you struggling?
Oh, I'm dying. I'm struggling. We just ordered Chinese food tonight.
Living large, my man.
Very well. The $59 Chinese special in half.
Wayne, give me some gambling stories. What's the most you've lost at one sitting?
And what do you play?
Okay, let's see. Crap table. I've lost. I'm betting on sports in the in the 90s. I say $500,000 would probably be the most. In the 90s. Yeah.
And how was that to stop?
It's a bad thing to do. Gambling is the worst thing I ever did in my life. It's the worst.
Are you?
You know what?
Yeah.
So it's behind you?
It's behind me. Listen, what I'm doing now, I love designing dresses. I love making dresses. And now I'm doing this acting thing, and I love the acting thing. We're doing this movie. I'm a rabbi. It's great. Jacob is the movie. We're doing a great job on that. We just got funded for it. I did another one in California. Jebbis just came out. We got funding. We got full funding, which is coming out. It was at in Cannes. I was supposed to go to Cannes, and I hurt my leg. I couldn't go. And the guy from one of the guys from Uncut Gems is in it with me, Keith. And it's gonna be a great movie. I mean, it's gonna be as good as we had so many good movies coming out. I mean, I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
To be able at my age to be doing fucking movies. I mean,
Wayne, you made that trailer that says "I'm back." What is it you're back at? What are we back doing?
Well, that was about the garment center. You know, hey, it was the garment center, right? It was like
you're making dresses again.
Yeah, I was going to make dresses. That's 10 years ago. I mean, I was going to make dresses again. We had a hall set up with the producers on channel, whatever it's called, ABC. Had it all set up and everything else, and it didn't work out too well. You know, but Wayne was back. And then, you know what? I always wanted to get into this field. I like acting. I like writing. I like, you know, a little producing. I love the Safdie brothers. I love Sable.
Wayne, do you know what FOMO is? Have you heard that expression before?
Never in my life.
Fear of missing out. And I sense that you're the type of guy that really likes to create FOMO everywhere you go.
I don't want to miss out on anything, kid. Nothing. I want to live everything. Every moment's important, guys out there. Let me tell you something. Your life, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Do it. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Because you know what?
What if your favorite thing is harming animals?
What?
What if your favorite thing is harming animals, Wayne? Should they do it still?
animals. I love animals. What do you?
But you said I'm sorry, but I'm just calling out illogical inconsistency. You said do whatever you want, but clearly that has limits. That has limits, right? Do whatever you want.
I got a great dog. I got my little dog. I love my fucking dog.
You're evading the question, Wayne.
Dogs like that. Listen, I lived in Belize for like 6 months. And all dogs do there is fuck. It's a wonderful thing, you know.
So when you're a single man, is that right? Do you have children?
No, I'm married.
You're married.
Oh.
Married. I got four lovely kids.
Ah, how old are your kids?
All Ivy League kids.
Wow. You do have it all, actually, it turns out. You got the family, you got the pool.
The family, the kids, I got the fucking dog, I got the Hamptons.
Come on.
I got the city, I got Florida. I go away, I'm in Europe next month for a month.
Forget about it.
You work, forget about it. You work, you don't fucking do it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love Europe, I love the south of France, I love Ibiza. You wanna hang, you wanna party every day.
Ibiza? You go to Ibiza? Isn't that for like young kids to party?
Party.
No, I want to be with old fucking people in a funeral home somewhere. Give me a fucking...
All right. I mean, some people might say that it's not age appropriate.
Well, maybe those people are stupid. They just ruin their lives.
Right.
Go out and do it, man. I've been in Ibiza for years. I've been St. Tropez for years. I've gone to all the clubs. I'm at the box in New York all the time. Ask anybody at the box who is like, damn, guy. I'm that guy. I love it. I love the restaurants in New York. I love the whole fucking game.
And do you just drink? I know in Ibiza they do a lot of drugs. Would you partake in like ecstasy or something like that, or just alcohol?
No, that's not me. 5 years ago, yeah, but not now. I mean, I'm just a plain alcoholic.
Yeah, I see that. How many drinks do you drink every day?
Every day.
Wow.
You know what? Look, listen, every day. I don't know what day that goes by that I'm having one drink, you know? Get better about it. It's better than taking drugs, right? I mean,
you're retired.
I'm not retired. I do a lot of work. You know what it is?
Apologies, of course.
I read scripts all day long. I do my thing. You know what I mean? I love it. I love what I do.
And then you drink
I like Instagram today.
Are you sure that you want to become a mayor? Because isn't that more like politics and serious?
No,
I mean, it's a
serious job.
I don't think shit from anybody. I really don't think shit from anybody.
You have to put all your other projects on the back burner.
Yeah, I got a lot of things going, but I tell you something. Being mayor of New York, straightening out the city and making it great again. I'd love to do that. It's so fucking easy.
Sounds like something Trump would say.
Got a guy here, fuck Trump. Fuck that guy.
Why do you hate him so much, Wayne?
He's a fascist thing, okay? Listen, I don't like to talk about him. I really don't.
I think for New Yorkers, it's personal.
Yeah, he did for Israel what Hitler did to the Jews. That's what he did for Israel. He's a piece of shit, okay? He's a Nazi.
Wait, what did he do? Wait, I don't recall Trump committing a genocide.
No, I disagree.
But I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to dig too deep into that analogy.
Trump would like to take over. He said to you, he wants to be dictator. I mean, his favorite book. He loved Roy Cohn. His book that he read. #1 book is Mein Kampf.
Yeah, I heard that he likes that book. Yeah.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it. He sleeps with the fucking book. And as an asshole. Guy is a fucking asshole.
And have you met him, Wayne? You've met so many people.
Yes, I've met him. Yeah, of course. Who hasn't met that prick?
True. He gets around, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he's got around a lot. You know what I mean? Look at all. He got 17 women filing against him for rape. I mean, give me a break.
Wayne, I want to ask you a question. I hope you forgive the forwardness of it. You seem like the type of dude that would enjoy a good tug job.
No, I can do that myself.
Okay. You seem like the kind of guy that knows which massage parlors are which.
I think you're really batting way out of the ball game when it comes to me. That was never my thing. All my friends like to go to those like you guys, like you. You know, you watch porn and you go to those what's those clubs? The strip clubs.
Yep.
I've been to a strip club twice in my life. I think it makes me vibe with the girls. It's not for me. Not
interesting.
My thing. So if you can't pick up a chick on your own, you got a big fucking problem in life.
Let me ask you, what type of women are you into? What's your type?
Married.
I know, but just in general.
in general. I mean, chicks that look hot. They're the hot chicks. I mean, the fuck. And brilliant, wasn't half a brain, you know what I mean? Most of them, I want somebody that I can talk to and say, hey, you know who the fucking Rolling Stones are? You know who the Beatles are? You know who the fucking Grateful Dead is? And if they don't know, they can't answer those 3 questions. You don't want to talk to them. What the fuck you want to do with those people? You know what? It's amazing how many people don't know who the Bournes are. I mean, who is Morrison? I mean, you'd be so surprised. These are the Trumpers, MAGA. MAGA's know one thing. They know Ford 150 pickup trucks with an American flag hanging in the back off the truck, and none of them ever did anything for America. And that's the Trump MAGA shit. Maggots.
I'm assuming because you're opposed to Trump that you're a Joe Biden supporter. Is that correct?
You know what? I'll tell you something. His presentation sucks, okay? We'll all admit to that. But he's a good guy. He's a good person. He wants to do the right thing.
I agree.
He wants to do the right thing, okay?
Is his age a problem for you? People say he's getting too old. They say he's getting senile.
He's not getting senile.
Does that hit close to home for you, Wayne?
Well, you just hit the ball out of the park. You are a fucking asshole, man.
Right. Well, I don't know if he's inspired you to run for mayor of New York. He said, hey, if he can do it.
Listen to me. If Donald Trump could be anything else, that man is a trust fund baby. Never worked a day in his life.
True.
Never made a dime. His father gave $400 million.
Right.
The guy at Regimes was kicked out. We had a club in 1991. He was partners with my friend. They threw him out of there. He was grabbing, who would that one guy in the world would ever grab a girl's back? I mean, could you imagine?
Disgusting.
Grabbing a girl? Disgusting.
It's vile.
It's vile. I mean, if you can't, this guy, other than his first wife, he only went out with hookers. This guy, only hookers.
You sound like you respect women.
I absolutely do. I respect women. I don't think that a guy like that deserves to be born. I think that they created abortion for guys like him.
So you are also a pro-abortion, pro-choice, as they say.
I don't care what. Listen, you want to get rid of your kid after like 6 months or 5 months or some shit. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, if you believe that's a living soul or something, the kid running around in your stomach having a good time, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with these fucking people.
Give them the freedom. Give them the choice. Give them the choice. Well, and then so
I think that anybody should do what they want to do.
And what if and Wayne? What if that? Wayne,
what about
hold on, Wayne. Wait, no, you wait. Wayne. No, Wayne. What if that person who wants to do what they want to do is biking around the city?
I don't want to tell you. You know what? You should get a ticket.
Get a ticket.
Get a helmet.
And what if they keep coming back? What's the crime if they keep repeat offenders?
I think we send them to Queens or Brooklyn. Get them out of the fucking New York.
What about execution? Summary execution.
I think that's a great idea. But I think that would be a great idea.
That's a good platform, Wayne. Execute all bikers.
How do you like Ivanka? You like Ivanka? Is she your type?
She is definitely not my type. No. What about you?
Can you get out? Well, I'm not into silicone.
This is my wife, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
I figured that one out. Israeli?
Yeah.
Hey, how good have I been? I'm looking at them right away.
Well, actually, I wanted to ask you, why were you in our DMs? What made you want to message us?
No, you know what, you guys, you're probably the only team that I haven't been on. With people talking to people. Premium Pete, was the best. I think he's the best in New York. You guys are here. Scaramucci is like, he gets about 5 people a month. You know what I mean? Watch him. They really give a shit about Scaramucci.
How did you hear about our show?
I can say anything I want. I think you're more of a freedom show than you are anything else. I think you're like more like you don't give a fuck. I like that.
Wayne, how did you find out about our show? I wonder. Where'd you learn about it?
We were sitting around the pool.
Yeah.
Me and David Foley, who produced. David is a great writer and producer. And we were sitting around the pool. He said you haven't been on his show. So we were talking about you guys.
Oh.
And I found you guys to be very interesting, very smart.
Did you say David Foley?
Yeah, David Foley.
Like from Kids in the Hall?
Oh.
From Kids in the Hall? Like the actor, David Foley? Is that who you're talking about?
No. But David is good. He's a good writer. He wrote the Rabbi.
Well, very good. Oh my God, he aged so much. He looks like a lesbian now.
I love listen to me.
I'm sorry if that's offensive, but I mean, look at the guy.
You hit my weak spot. I love lesbians.
I mean, sorry about that. I love the.
I'm a lesbian. I'm Jewish. I'm a lesbian. I'm a Jewish lesbian.
You do kind of give that off, frankly.
Yeah, no, I am definitely a lesbian. I am definitely.
But no, he looks good. I mean, he's aged gracefully, and
yeah,
he would make a great stand-in for Ellen DeGeneres.
I look a lot better than David Foley, believe me.
Yeah. Sorry about that, David. And all apologies to everyone in the audience about that horrible joke.
So how do you two guys meet?
This guy, David Foley, were sitting around the pool, and he said, "Hey, you know what? You're pretty entertaining."
Is this David Foley a fan of our show?
Yeah, is Dave? I don't know what. Is David Foley a fan of the show? Does he know us? How to,
David, who wrote the script that we did this Rabbi movie. He does know. He loves you guys.
We love you, David.
Shout out to David.
Where were you hanging out in Gaza when you met? Where were you when you met? I mean,
we actually met in Israel.
Yeah, I figured that. I said Gaza, you know, and should be fun this too, but
I don't understand.
I don't think anybody wants that, frankly. I don't think either side is really.
I don't think anybody in Gaza is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful.
We should probably not discuss such things, though.
Well, you brought up Donald Trump. I mean, that's the worst thing you could have brought up. I mean, come on, give me a break.
But no, we met in Israel. We did not meet in Gaza. We met in Tel Aviv, I believe. Yes.
Actually, Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem.
The King David Hotel, and that was love at first sight.
We met at Jerusalem.
At the Holocaust Museum.
At the Holocaust Museum. That's a true story.
That's a true story.
The Holocaust Museum. I went to the one in Berlin. I mean, you want to go to the most depressing place in the world.
Yeah.
I've never been.
We went to Berlin, and they have the step thing that they did. I forget the name of the artist, but it was amazing. I mean, it was horrible. And the guys that built the museum was the OxyContin guy. You know, he's the one that funded the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I recommend. I personally think Holocaust museums are a great place to meet chicks. You know, you get them. They're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling a little sappy, and you come comfort them at the right moment. You know, and you say to them, "Baby, I'll never let that happen to you." And make them feel safe.
I'm your guy. I'm your fucking guy.
How did you meet your wife, Wayne?
It was a problem. I was going out with some slutty chicks, you know, some real shit, you know. And they were all Quaalude freaks and stuff. And they were not. I had to go to an affair in the garden center. And I asked the guy down the hall from me. He's the guy, an accountant. Yeah, I still know the guy. Mark, nice guy. And I asked him, you know, he said to me, I'd like some of the chicks to come in your apartment. I said, well, I need a date for this fucking affair for the garment center. I couldn't get a regular chick, you know, they didn't like me too much. I wasn't too classy in those days that I am now. But then I ended up getting him a couple of chicks, gave him some rooms and a little, you know, whatever. And I said, you get the 2 chicks, get me a chick. He got me Helen, who it worked out well. We met. I told her I looked like Warren Beatty. She told me she looked like that girl in Love Story, and she really did. And I really did look a little like Warren Beatty in those days. You know?
Inspiring story. I didn't understand.
No, we met. I know, but listen to me. It's okay. We met each other. We fell in love. We had a lot of kids. You know, I had one kid previously.
Okay. You know what? Our sound producer, Zach here, his dad actually follows you on Instagram. Is that right, Zach?
Yeah, he does. What's going on, Wayne? How you doing, man?
All right, Zach. How you doing? What's your father's name, Zach?
Todd.
Todd Bernstein.
Yeah.
You know the guy?
He's a Jew from LA. Grew up in
he is.
Todd Bernstein's there are in the world. And Joe Schwartz. I mean, give me a fucking right.
Yeah, right.
Well, he's one of your many admirers on Instagram. I see you have a lot of followers there, and congratulations on that.
You know what? The funniest thing about my Instagram, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have like millions. But I have every day. I get a million people watch me. They don't want to be my friend. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. All my friends, you know, everybody asks me the same question about Instagram. It's a strange thing, you know. We're looking into it now. I got a lot of people that watch me every day, but they don't become a follower.
So you're saying people they watch, but they don't want to be your friend. They don't want to follow you. You said you're looking into it. What does that mean?
And they're there every fucking day. We looked at the people, and they're every fucking day.
What does it mean? What does it mean you're looking into it?
I have these guys, my daughter and these Instagram people looking into it. I don't even know how to. You know what? I call up for a restaurant reservation. That was the same shit.
Yeah.
And well, give me a link. You gotta
So
give me a link with your
okay.
credit card and shit. I don't know how to do any of this shit. I have no clue what they're doing today.
So
you get you used to give me a credit card. Here's my credit card number. Just fucking give me the reservation, asshole. And if I don't show up, charge me $50.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's terrible. We got to get rid of that in New York. It's another thing in New York.
So, as I understand,
you got to have a link.
Very good. Well, Wayne, it's been a joy and a pleasure to meet you. And I got to say, if that hairline is real, and I am doubting, I'll be honest, it is spectacular.
Here we go.
Can I get a close-up on it? Closer. Okay, yeah, I see that.
Real.
Yeah, that looks like a real hairline.
The real fucking
and hold on though. Hold on. Let me see the fryer spot.
There we go. Right.
Wow.
None of that.
That's a full head of hair.
That's good. Full head of hair.
The only place on my body I got hair.
I got to be honest, Wayne. That's a nice head of hair.
All real, baby. All real. Do it myself. Blow it out. Do all the right things. You know what I mean?
What do you think contributes to that? Is it like a diet, or is it just you're just born like that?
I don't think it's fucking diet, man. Or it's my hair. I mean, well, like most of these guys.
If it was up to diet, you'd be bald, right, Wayne?
Bald. I think you gotta be lucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got somebody, you know.
Born lucky.
You gotta be lucky. I mean, you look at all these bald fucking guys. I mean, it's a bitch. It's a bitch. It really is a bitch. I feel bad for them. You know,
But
right?
the technology is improving. It's no longer a death sentence.
Yeah.
Well, at least you put that probation on that probation stuff.
Yeah, that probation will get you. But you know, be careful that probation doesn't drip down on somewhere else on your body. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Go through your skin right down to your dick.
That's right, Wayne. That's right. Are you like this all the time?
All the time.
If you're with your kids.
Right now, I've got no sleep. We've been writing, so we've been reading. I've been reading shit. And tired.
When you're with your kids, you have 4 kids, and you're with your wife, and you guys are sitting around. Let's say it's a holiday dinner, and we're sitting down. Are you doing shift this whole time?
No, you're with the kids, with the fucking kids, you know.
Yeah, I would like to see what that looks like. I'm just curious.
You'll have to come over.
Okay. That sounds good. We'll have a nice, healthy.
It was nice meeting you. I really appreciate you having me.
And I don't know if you know, Wayne. It was great to connect. I don't know if you know who Jimmy Lee is, but he's an older gentleman, similar to you in age, and I apologize for making that comparison to you. Your hairline, you'll know, is much nicer.
Jimmy Lee, who's Jimmy Lee?
So he's a comedian who's trying to make it in the comedy business, and he's a frequent contributor to this show. Well, we had a falling out with him. Something happened that made it so that, we can't work with Jimmy anymore. But he was a well-respected and revered member of this community, and we're looking for the next Jimmy Lee. Is that something you'd be interested in participating in?
I can be a regular, no problem. You call me once in a while. I love it. I'm here for you guys, no fucking problem.
That's wonderful.
I gotta have dinner. Look at me, I'm starving, baby.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Wayne, and thank David Foley. Tell him, hey, you tell David Foley, it wasn't no Foley recommending you to contact us.
He's a Jew with the last name of Foley, believe it or not. Shabbat shalom, love you guys.
Shabbat shalom, my friend. Enjoy the Chinese. I mean, there's nothing more even Jewish than that, frankly. The Chinese on Shabbat. Forget about it. Huh? Hey,
every old Jew marries a Chinese chick.
What? Did he say every Jew marries?
Every Jew marries a Chinese lady?
Okay, hold on, because
Jimmy.
Because Jimmy's married to a Chinese lady. Yeah. And I was thinking of asking him that, but I thought it was too out there. Is he married
a wild
to a
party
Chinese
shot.
lady?
Yeah, Jimmy is in the waiting room. Actually.
All right, we're gonna have follow-up questions for next
I'll ask
time.
Jimmy and see if he saw that. Then I wasn't sure if they were going to cross paths. We could call back Wayne. He'd probably pick up.
Oh, he said he was doing dinner.
Going to dinner.
No, they ordered Chinese. It's just sitting there on the table. It just stays warm for a long time in those to-go boxes, man. It's like magic. It is. Yeah, okay. Well, Jimmy is actually in the waiting room, and
Oh my goodness.
I'm frankly curious if he had thoughts on the conversation, if he thought that I think Wayne is actually, he's quite good. He's quite good. He almost went off the rails there with the little
hard
Gaza
for me to
stuff.
understand like half of what he was
Yeah,
saying.
I had to go back and listen to it.
I didn't
I didn't understand it in the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, somehow he out-offended Jimmy in his first call, so.
Yeah.
Is that right? You think he did? I mean,
definitely.
Just with that one alone, or was there more that I missed?
No, that one alone, I feel like.
The timing on that is not good. Yeah, the timing is not good. But I mean, he's an old Jewish man. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect? You know, kind of par for the course here. The guy's been on the subway one time in his life. Come on.
That one.
Give me a break over here. He goes, the subway's beautiful. It's perfect. How many times have you been on that thing? Once. Which is actually really impressive for a New Yorker, frankly. That's pretty
impressive.
Insane. Doesn't make any sense.
Is Jimmy coming, or are we moving on?
I was just waiting for you to give the word.
Oh yeah, bring him in. Yeah, he definitely. I was thinking if I was gonna button that, but I says, you know what? We gotta let him be his true self so the people can see it.
Yeah.
If it's not the camel jokes, it's gonna be this. That was like a strange comment. It was like totally out of pocket. Like it wasn't even related to anything.
I did not understand what he said. Was it like that for you or no?
I was tuned in. I feel like I you don't understand every word, but you understand the gist. Yeah.
What happened?
Jimmy,
He's risen.
I got my eye on you.
He's back. He's back. Jimmy, where are you? Playing pickleball or something? Oh, you're eating. You're always eating.
Always eating.
Always eating. Listen, nobody can duplicate Jersey Apple. Many have tried, and very few, if any, can duplicate Ethan Klein and his magic, and very few can duplicate Hilla's talent with her clothing designs, and very few can duplicate the Jersey Apple.
Hold on, sorry, Jimmy. I gotta say,
I got my eye on you, Hilla.
people always go, when I do these types of interviews, I always see people type this. Ethan kept interrupting him. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Wait, did they say that?
Yes. People always say that. Like, oh, Ethan, are you out of your mind? Like, why would you even say such a thing?
Bro would have not stopped yapping once.
So, Jimmy, did you see that interview?
I saw a little bit of it, but then I had to order my dinner.
So what do you think about Wayne? I mean, he's pretty funny.
he was funny, and I saw a few of the comments that get rid of the Jersey Outlaw and get Wayne, and I want you guys to do what's best for you. You guys have been kind to me, and I love you, and I'm thankful and grateful for all you did, and sometimes it comes to a point where, you know, things change, and it happens with entertainers, and I put the post
Showbiz is a cruel bit.
It's not like I was mad. I wasn't mad at you. I just felt it was time for a change. That's all.
We love fair.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Yeah, of course.
Just in an honest way.
I think that's a really mature approach to the whole situation. I think that's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that.
I love you, Jimmy.
And when I never die. The other day, when I DM you and I said, no matter what, we're always friends. I'm an older person, and I'm always about relationships when I work with my staff members and with people like you. And even if I'm not on, I still want to have a nice relationship with you and DM you once in a while and bust your chops, and you can DM me. It doesn't change that I love you and you're a good person, but I don't need to be on if you don't want me on. It's fine. I'm older. I'm getting more content with my life as I'm getting older,
Jimmy,
to be honest.
Should you really be eating red meat?
Well, it's filet mignon. Hillary told me to eat the lean meat, and I got my potatoes.
That just, you know, after what you've been through with the blood pressure
guess
scare.
Where I'm going. I'm going in the kitchen. You ready?
No. No.
No, I'm not.
See, that's progress. That's progress.
Hilla, I don't know the people here to go in the kitchen.
No.
Who are you sitting with, Jimmy?
It's gonna be Wayne.
My wife is with her parents because she loves her mom and dad.
Oh my God. And she knows